Boom, we're being recorded. And dude, I just a multitasker of the year. I'm in two places at once. Two Discord profiles, one Discord channel. I'm streaming and recording. I'm kind of just a fucking multitasking goat if you ask me. You know,
Ask somebody.
think I'm just kind of figuring it out, huh? What's poppin' with the kid, bro? What's started?
Chilling. Vibing.
Oh, titties in my ass. It is a Tuesday, and I hate technology. Let me shove down this sheet, I need to go hit a bowl. That shit stressed me out. I have my cat over here fucking running around. I know you saw me fucking with my cat, but like, they didn't see that shit. My fucking Marsh is just out here fucking running around. Marsh, stop. Do not, I promise you, you do not need the fucking internet. Go lay down. Go lay down. Fuck, suck, a duck, in GTA. Just kidding, don't do any of that shit. Weird ass motherfuckers, dumbasses. The fuck? Who said that shit? Hi, Marsh. Why do you want so much attention right now? It's fucking 9:45 p.m.
What is up?
Oh. The fuck is up, Kyle? You remember that video? I don't know why that came to my mind whenever you said that, but there were those. I forget what video that was. The fuck is up, Kyle?
That sounds like some South Park shit.
Nah, it was a fucking just like a Vine. Like it was the Vine days, I'm pretty sure, but it was just one of those viral videos where it was just a guy saying, "What the fuck's up, Kyle?"
Yeah.
It was like, I think he would. Fuck, what did he do? He made a few videos, I want to say, and he would do that shit. Like, "What the fuck is up, Kyle? What the fuck are you doing, Kyle?" And he would like do some dumb shit, you know, like that. I don't know. Oh yeah, that was the guy that was famous from where my cousins live out there in Roanoke Park or whatever. My cousin, I don't even know his name. This guy was, I just remember my cousin ended up telling me that it was the fucking, dude, how do I even explain this guy? There's a guy, he would do videos, like his dad would, like they lived at a house and his dad walked out back and they were doing some dumb, I don't even know how to explain this guy. I'd have to look it up, I don't even know what to look up. I don't know what his name was. Marshall, you're driving me fucking insane, you know that? Mwah, I love you. Get the fuck out of here. Lay down. Do something else. I have a lot of other shit going on right now. You know that? You know that?
A lot of other shit.
You fucking know that? Do you care? No, you don't fucking care? Doesn't fucking care, man. Doesn't fucking care.
Nope. No fucks given from cats.
We got to do it for like 3 hours. Okay, yeah, keep me posted, Fred. Hope she feels better soon, brother. Prayers out to you guys. I keep you guys in my thoughts and prayers. Hope Sky feels better soon. Alright, let me Why do I sound on stream when I come in like this?
You sound a lot better on my end, I will tell you
that. On the phone?
Oh, way better.
Last week you said the fucking thing. You can't be switching up on me.
No. Here's the thing. Video or audio quality, like in terms of like the clarity of the sound. Sorry, hold on. The loudness of the sound is a lot better through your other mic, but as far as the crackling and like the like gaps and lags, I don't deal with that on the phone. So it's like I don't know what chat is hearing. If chat's just hearing you and your regular audio, this is way fucking better for me.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end. People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a one-boy, cuddly toy, my up, my pride and joy. People, let me tell you about him. He's so much fun.
Countdown. Know what I'm saying to you?
Yes, sir. Oh wait, are we live?
Oh, huh?
I said, are we live?
Are we live, dude? We are.
And it's time.
Okay, you're at 200. Let me turn me up to 200 since we're both mobilized. Uh, oh, you're on your computer, but you're at 200. Start an activity. What is this in Discord? What is start an activity? That's a new fucking thing that pops up. The fuck is start an activity? Hey guys, hi, me and D are here.
What's
poppin'?
poppin'? What's poppin'?
What's today? Tuesday? Yes, Tuesday. Huh?
T&D Tuesdays, you know what it is.
Hey, yes, sir. Let me, in case Marsha's up here in the room, I'm gonna put the computer down so she doesn't just come up here and start stepping on that motherfucker.
Fun fact,
And
today is 10/18, which means I'm officially off of my 3-day TikTok ban.
nice, nice. Today is also the official day of the gambling ban on
Gambling. No gambling.
Twitch.
Don't dox the crib.
Here, I'll close the door. I don't know if Marsh is in there or not. Here we'll go.
What's up, chat? How you doing? We'll do jumping jacks while Tyler goes down. And 3, and 4, and 5. I'm just be a lifetime fitness instructor first thing while Tyler gets set up.
This fucking guy, dude. Coming to a
How
tunnel
you
near
doing?
you.
Yeah, coming to a tunnel near you. I need to talk to them motherfuckers because, to be honest, I sent them a DM on Instagram. Them motherfuckers didn't open it up. So,
That's fucked up.
yeah, that was kind of disrespectful. I thought it was
agree.
kind of rude.
One sec, I gotta turn this down so you don't hear us twice. Oh, titties, huh?
You got
We
chat. You got chat. I don't have chat. Sorry.
Yeah, I got you
Wait.
right here. Carden said, yo, what's poppin', Carden, if you're still in here? Anybody in the shadows chilling, lurking, anybody just popping in?
We call those ninja watchers. How you doing, ninja watchers?
Ninja watchers?
Yeah, they watching in the shadows and the all black in the dark, just waiting. And then they pop out with some. They pop out with some shit. Ninja watchers.
Fuck it.
Lurking, ninja watchers, same shit.
You're rock with that. Someone trying to pop at me, though. All I'm saying, dude, you know. So I'm just
See that
getting
bicep
out.
vein? See that bicep vein? That man is handling business.
Hold on, let me get it on the ink arm too. You guys think ink doesn't show definition? Not on me, motherfucker. Look at that.
To be honest, it does take away definition. You can still see your size, though. You can still see the shape and size.
You saw the
I'm
mountain.
just fucking with you.
Although I'm not gonna lie, what was I doing the other day? I don't know what I was doing, but it made me realize like I need to like get like all this like tatted.
Oh,
Like,
I thought you were gonna say swole. Damn.
No. Like my arm
You
is
must
like
have been creating your player on 2K.
and then like up to here, and then fucking, it's just like it's scary again. It's like, nah, I need to blast that.
You were editing your player on 2K. Let's be real.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to
That's
you.
what it was.
I wasn't. I don't know what I was doing.
That's fine.
What was I doing? Fuck. Tell Muscles I said hi and bye. Have to come to realize this night is a guy's stream. Love you both. Oh, we just out here chilling, Grandma. We just be talking about anything, kind of everything. Kind of like how we do on the phone type shit. You know what I'm saying, Grandma? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Hi. Smile, so kisses.
Hello and hello.
Happy Tuesday to you.
Oh, what's mine? Hello and welcome. That's what it is. Type that in chat.
I don't know if you saw me showing my muscles too, Grandma, but I got some too, alright? Alright, Grandma? Deve's gonna get me right eventually, again.
These days.
I used to be big.
Oh, Soul's goal size surprise. One more time.
It's gains a clock, motherfucker.
About 2 hours past. But yeah.
Whatever.
Well, I guess it's about 12 hours to 11 hours till.
Kind of random. Sorry, I got this little Twitter notification. I don't know if you saw my
Okay,
eyes.
yeah. I was like, why are you looking at me like that,
Sorry.
nigga?
I got this little Twitter notification, and it was about apparently a San Bernardino teacher got in trouble for threatening a student.
Oh, yeah.
But did you see the video the other day of that lady closing the door on the student's arm? Kid in high school. It's a kid in high school. And again, you don't know full context. Like, it looks like she's like telling him not to come in the room, and he's like kind of standing there like on the phone, like talking to his homie. But then she goes to really just like she backs up into the doorway and then goes to like yank it shut, and he's standing there like this, and it closes, and you see it definitely hit his arm, and then go to close, like clearly that hurt him.
Crushed his arm, yeah.
Yeah, and again, high school kid, like I don't know his exact age, but looked around 16. Clearly gets his arm shut in the door, and then like because obviously she can't close it because it hit his arm in the door, and then like she kind of opens it a little bit, and then he pulls it open, and then just turns at her and fucking cocked her shit, bro. Just gave her, and then she dropped to the ground and closed the door. And then everyone was like, "Oh shit!" But like they also reacted with like, "You just closed the door on his fucking arm," and then he socked her, and then they're like, "Oh shit! You going to jail, bitch!" Like, it was kind of it was hella funny. I thought you'd seen that shit.
No, I don't scroll much, you know me, but
I don't know
god
what
damn.
I don't know what
That's why. Bruh said, listen here, bitch.
Bro, and again, he got his arm. Like, I mean, not
No, I'm not saying that it's right that he punched her, but in that situation, of course, we don't know the whole context.
That's the thing is
He could have been being like
she's the adult, and she went to go close the door, and then got his arm, and then like, don't get me wrong, yes, it's not wrong for a kid to treat a teacher that way, and like it's a guy and a girl, but like she closed the door and hit his arm. Like, I'm sorry, like she kind of like, I'm not saying she brought it upon herself, he shouldn't have done that, but like she started the situation.
You hit me, I hit you back.
Yeah, like it was kind of, again, like I'm not saying he should have done that, but but like again, to your point, yeah, like there's a starter and then there's a like the second person's always who get caught. They always tell you that in football. Don't start it because the second person always gets caught. Because if you push a motherfucker back, you're getting caught because it always ends up being worse. But like to this point that what we're talking about, like second one, yeah, it might have been a little bit worse, but like shit, like it might have been deserved.
You have to go night night, nigga.
You have what? Muscles? Look at the real muscle guy? Okay, Grandma. This is just... Deve's going to get me right, all right? You stop it. Stop it. Deve's going to get me right, all right? I'm going to be on that level, all right?
We'll be on it.
His dad bringing you to school the next day? Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was crazy back then, Grandma. It was crazy back then. But yeah, she closed the door on homie's arm, and, well... he retaliated. And
you have go night night.
Bro, I really want to show you that video now, but I'm on my phone, so like.
No, that's all good.
Video.
Because I'll probably laugh even harder.
I need to look it up on my computer right now and show you.
Bro.
Right here. I'll do it right here.
I'm so glad I'm not in high school no more, bro. Like as much as that shit was fun. Yes, that shit was fun, but I'm not trying to go to high school. God, I could not go back to that shit.
I could just because, like, again, we were kind of, like, we went to
don't get me wrong.
Fun and shit, but
it's nice when you're that guy at the school, but at the same time, them motherfucking classes, bruh.
Okay, yeah, right here. Oh, I found it. Shit, no. Oh, that's
real loud.
Reaction and shit. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna have to turn it the other way for you here. Okay, you can see it, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, press play. I'll go full screen just for full effect. Oh, god damn it, I'm hitting my Sprite can that holds my phone up, bro. What the fuck? Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
She about to lose her job. What the
Ooh.
fuck?
Oh yeah, no, she yanked that thing. Oh yeah, no, she
That's what I mean.
deserved that
She
motherfucker.
yanked-
No,
she
she knew what
yanked
she was doing. She yanked that thing.
And
She
then
deserved to get
when she
slapped.
started screaming, I don't know if you heard that.
Good. Oh yeah, no, she deliberately tried to smash
Yeah.
that boy's arm. That wasn't no incidental, like I'm trying to close the door and his arm just happened to still
That's
be in the
kind of
way.
what I mean.
Nah,
Like,
nah.
it really
I'm glad that
hurt his arm.
I'm glad that dude reacted with that. That is exactly how I listen. Think.
Oh shit!
Oh damn.
But why did she close the door on him? What did he do? Oh, that was literally that's the
Yeah.
context right there, Grandma. Like I don't know what said, whatever. She just closed the door on his arm. Like the video, I don't know. You're probably on mobile. You might see it now. I just showed the video. If you see that, that was the context that we have from. That's what hit the internet, Grandma. So again, you don't know what they talked about. I don't know what he said. I don't know what she said. All you see is her closed the door, him swinging.
Doesn't matter. She's the adult in that situation.
Oh,
Regardless.
that's the big ulterior conversation. Is she's the adult? She shouldn't just be, like I don't know.
Yeah,
it
she's an
should've-
adult in the
whole thing,
situation.
but it
Why
should have been
she needs to
handled
be able to handle
better.
that? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
regardless of the situation, the best decision was not slamming his arm in the door. Like out of all this, all the circumstances, all the decisions she could have made, that was probably one of the worst ones she could have made.
Yeah.
Therefore, it got her one of the worst results she
Grandma,
could have got.
Yeah, no, I feel that. See, Grandma, yeah, I don't know if he's talking shit or what happens, but that's kind of what me and Diva are talking about. Like, even if he is kind of being a dickhead, right? Like, her shutting the door, she's an adult, shutting the door on his arm like that, she just escalated the situation. She made it a lot worse than it could have. It didn't need
Again, if
Didn't need to
she
go
was
there.
like, okay, I'm closing the door, like you're done, and he like is reaching his arm in to like block it, that's a whole nother story. His arm is in the doorway,
He was
and
standing in
and
the way,
she acknowledged that
close,
and
yeah.
went yink. No, she jerked that motherfucker towards his. Yeah.
And to your point, it's not like he was sticking his arm in. He was literally standing there
No.
looking the other way, and
Yeah.
then the door just gets closed, and he's like, "The
Bro,
fuck?"
that's what I'm saying. For how hard she yanked that thing, he took a split second to realize that shit hurt, and
That shit
another
hurt.
split second to knock her the fuck out.
Yeah. Yeah, and again, I'm not condoning that response, but again, she's the adult. She shouldn't have even closed the door on his arm like that.
I'm gonna be very, very clear. I understand and completely agree. I do not condone that response. The only reason it's semi debatable in the
it's
sense,
because of it's a defense mechanism at that point.
but no, the only reason it's kind of like, oh, whose side do you take? It wouldn't be whose side would you take if it was a
Grown man,
a guy teacher.
a grown man, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, or if
and-
that was in college, a kid that's above 18, but that kid's clearly under 18,
Right.
a little young, and she's clearly the adult in the situation. To your point, so
Right.
it's like maybe if it's if it's me or you and that happens, might have to like step back and be like, yo, and like have to not swing, but like then just get her in trouble for what you just did. But yeah, I don't know. Again, it's tough because again, if you hit me like that, like I don't know. Now I'm trying to put myself in those shoes. Like if a teacher closes the door on my arm, yes, if it's a guy, I'm swinging. But if it's a girl, do I? I don't know. Probably not.
Well, and that was just his reaction in that sense. And sorry, we've talked about this before, and we don't need to go too deep.
Caleb, fuck that. I'm blaming the parents.
I'm sure that's what the teacher did. But
I'm sure that's what a lot of people on social media are doing right now.
We've gone into this, and we don't need to go too deep into this. But that's the kind of point of like when a girl says like, "Oh, I'll fight, dude."
The teacher kid not to be a dickhead. I'm fucking dead, Caleb. This fucking guy. Them Florida schools are different, huh?
Yeah, Florida, a whole different story. Florida, a whole different story. But the thing is, fuck, what was I even? Oh, that was.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. With like we've talked about it with the sense of like teenage boy or like just guys, like a girl being like, "Oh, I'll beat a dude's ass." And it's like yes, you could probably swing on him. Obviously, a completely different situation. They're not stand up toe to toe, but the level of violence that a teenage boy can inflict in a matter of seconds is that's just scary, bro. He's a teenage kid just knocked out a grown, probably not knocked her out, but he fucked up her face probably. Like her face does not look how she looked when she walked into the damn school.
I don't know if he hit her that hard, but like he definitely gave her a bloody nose. He gave her a bloody nose.
That's what I'm saying. Like he gave her a smooth lick, bro, to the point where she's not putting up no damn fight back to that. That one hit. Think about it. She slammed a whole door on him. It phased him for a second, and he reacted in so much. That's what I'm saying. Those are not like a regular. That's a full size industrial, like
full size metal door.
You know, that's a 2-inch thick door. Like this, he took that, getting slammed on his arm, and within a second was able to respond with sheer, strength and power to knock this bitch on her fucking ass, like to the point where she's not getting. And that's what again. Obviously, I would never say fucking hit a girl, but that's where for girls, don't fucking even try to fight a guy. Like a teenage boy can do that kind of inflict that kind of damage out of just like rage. Like that rage is a whole nother system.
I don't know if you saw. Did you see her reaction to it?
She went to the ground in fetal position.
Oh, no? Yeah. Did you hear her screaming?
Yeah. She went to the ground fetal position screaming, bro.
I think she's just a Karen that knows how to play victim. And yes, he did give her a good lick. But she knew to just drop to the ground and start screaming because, I'm going to play victim.
No, I said that. Yeah, that's what I said right away. Oh, of course you're going to play victim. Yeah, no, of course.
He's just trying to play victim. That's my read on it. Like, yes, you're right. Like, he definitely gave her a good little licking. But I'm just like, that girl knows how to play victim. She knew what she dropped to the ground and said, "Ah!"
How you gonna hit somebody, get hit back?
Like that. We saw in the football game. Big boy said,
Yeah, for real. I saw another one of those. I have one saved on my Instagram. But yeah, how you gonna hit somebody, get hit back, and then cry? That's a boy that cry wolf right there. You don't get to hit somebody and then get mad because they hit you back. Just because you want to
learn, not disrespect, no matter what. Yeah, no, 100%. It's like you don't have any. There's no context of the before part, but seeing her like here, I'll show fucking. Oh, I already closed my Twitter thing. Here, Caleb, I'll show you the whole video again.
You are there.
The end of that.
You are there to learn not to disrespect, absolutely. But at the end of the day, as a teacher, you also don't need to be disrespectful because there's a lot of teachers that think that shit don't stink.
Alright, let me flip it again. Is it better if I go hot dog or vertical?
That works right there. We can see it fine.
You can see it fine like this?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me hit play. Not in play.
She about to lose her job. What the fuck, miss?
Yeah, so that's the full context of the video. There's nothing before or after. You just kind of hear them talking.
Watch the way she closes it. He was turned away, bruh. He was completely turned away.
He was
not
turned
even
away,
looking at her.
The lady recording, I don't know if you heard that.
Yeah, the
part.
girl, she even said, "What the fuck, miss?" Whatever her name is.
She also said, right before she closes the door, she goes, "She's about to lose her job." And then the lady closes the door and she goes, "Oh, what the fuck, miss?"
Yeah. I didn't hear she's about to lose her job. I didn't hear that.
Yeah,
part.
No, she goes.
So that's clearly she was wilding before.
Well, that's the thing is, I don't know. You don't know any of the context of the teacher, of the kid, so it's tough to say who's fully in the wrong. I can only talk on seeing the door closed, right? But here, let me get my fucking glasses close so you can hear the lady say this. It is funny as fuck. I will say that. It's funny as shit. You hear that? She
cut
about
out.
to lose her job. What the fuck?
It cut out, but you can hear she about to like you can kind of hear it. You get the context now that you say
it's in that like it's in that like she about to lose her job. What the fuck, miss? That's probably a ratchet ass school. So hey, I ain't saying none of that, right? I'm just
Listen,
listen the
listen.
video, right?
That lady signed up to be a teacher in the wrong community.
They're both in the wrong. That's kind of what I'm saying, Grandma. Like it's hard to say, but the thing, they're both in the wrong, Grandma. But it's like there's still an adult in the situation, right? So that's kind of what I'm saying.
Yeah,
There's no
there's a
one that's right.
15-year-old boy, and then
It's
there's a
something wrong.
yeah,
But
there's a
yeah,
15-year-old boy and a 30-year-old woman.
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
be, and if as the educator,
What's up,
you
by the
need
way,
to be
Red?
able to de-escalate the situation instead of escalating the situation, and
That's a good way
that
to
is
put it.
her job. The kid is still developing, regardless of whether he's right or wrong. Yes, that's a wrong in his sense of he shouldn't have done that, but at the same time, she disrespected him to the point where he felt, okay, I was physically violated. I'm gonna physically violate. You know, like that was just his knee-jerk
Well,
reaction.
that's a,
And whether it's
yeah.
right or wrong, no, but she shouldn't have put him in the situation to be able to have to make that decision. You know, like she should not have acted out of, you know.
Bro, but kids these days don't give a fuck. Not you are right. You are right. And again, we don't have full
Absolutely.
context, but in that one, I don't know. I feel like the like I don't know. The kid didn't look like he was about to punch her before he got the door closed.
No, he wasn't even looking at her. He was
Yeah.
not even looking at her. And to be
Don't
honest,
get me
like,
wrong. He could have been being mean, or he could have been. So I'm not saying he wasn't, but like it didn't look like he was to the point where he was gonna punch her until all of a sudden the door got closed, and then he just looks left, and then he goes, "Fuck you," because he got the. I don't know. That's my read. But again, you're not wrong. Kids these days are fucking assholes, and
absolutely.
also I couldn't imagine going through another factor to this, which we don't have to get too onto this, but like 2 years of being in online school and not going to school, like social skills are down. Like I do get that there's a lot of factors that play into what could be here. But again, the 15 seconds from what we see, you know.
I'm gonna say it. I said it once. I'm gonna say it one more time, and that's the last time. That lady signed up to be a teacher in the wrong damn community. Nothing but colored kids in that damn room, and she was not prepared for that kind of disobedience from 30 kids in one classroom. She should have signed up for fourth grade and made sure that motherfuckers was learning English, history, math, all. No, she was not prepared for that job.
I really
Think about
am.
it. It's October 18th, bro. They've been in school for 2 months. They've been in school for 2 months.
I think it was Reppin that said I was Aiden the other day, and you're Tate, right? Yeah, I'm definitely Aiden, because right now in Aiden's chat, they start spamming BLM because he can't react at all because he can't say anything like that. But, you know, obviously you can. You're a black man. So, but I can't.
Yeah, 'cause straight up.
I just gotta sit here and react. I can't say shit.
she was not ready for them kids. She said, "This is my first year as a teacher. I just got my degree." She should have started out substituting or something first to get a feet wet.
She looked like a substitute. Like I didn't want to be fucked up, but I was gonna say earlier she looks like a substitute teacher. It seemed like she didn't really know how to handle the situation, but she could be a full-time teacher. Again, that's a 15-second clip. You know,
even if she is a substitute, she's going to change her professions today.
Yeah,
she is done. She said, "You know what? Let me get them second graders. I'm gonna be coloring all day."
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm not going back to high school to deal with. That's why I don't even want to do the high school coaching, because I'm like, listen, none of these kids are 18, and some of these smart mouth motherfuckers, I would have to whoop the fuck making you run a lap. I'm gonna put on some. I'm gonna beat the. Not actually, but goddamn, dude. Some of these kids just think they walk on water. You hear these little 16-year-old kids. I'm like, just because your mom just got you a car and now you can drive, and you think you ain't even got no hair on your chest yet at all. Like,
yeah, that's true.
You better sit the fuck down.
Nah,
Voice still cracking.
I do feel that. Yeah.
Because that's where, like we talked about last week with like Tate being the problem of like kids acting out like that. Like, no, there's just kids that are really like no respect, no discipline. They're just assholes. They walk on water. They you know, like They walk they walk all over their parents. Like there's no respect from regardless of who they're fucking talking to. Like it's not just he's going to school talking bad to his teacher or his nine times not even necessarily that situation for that kid, but like the kids that are like, oh fuck you, and just being disrespectful verbally to all these people. Like 9 times out of 10, he says and does what he wants to anybody and everybody, and nobody checks him on his shit.
Yeah.
Some of them do need to get punched in the face, but not by a teacher. by a fellow student.
Feel that.
Ooh.
I do feel that.
Life will teach them.
Because basically daycares, if you think about it. So I was while we were sitting here talking about it, when I was in college, I did a daycare, bro. And this is before COVID and everything, but I did a daycare. Basically, I went to a private Christian school, for those of you guys that don't know, private Christian college. And I basically did it for I had to do community service hours anyway. I did community service hours and stuff like that for our degree. And part of what I did to also make money while doing it, which again, that kind of defeats the whole community service part, but still it was a job at the same time. So I did it, but I went to this, it was a mom's daycare, basically moms who went to go to chapel, who obviously were stay-at-home moms and took care of their kids all day. On Wednesday mornings for 3 hours, they would go to chapel, and then I went to the daycare part, and they put their kids in a daycare, and then I would take care of the kids and shit. And so again, it's a if you have a kid in a daycare, some of them were 6, 7, and they just didn't put them in school yet. But most of them are, around the 4 to 7, 8 maybe age, a bunch of little ass kids, bro. And yeah, just it wasn't the COVID time. They're not complete ass, but I do remember just this one little girl, just all the time, bro. Maybe again, I don't know how little girls operate and whatever, but she just would always just run up and just hit, to get my attention, just hitting me and shit. And it's dude, you don't need to just come up. Again, it's a little 8-year-old girl, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't anything serious, but running up and just hit me in the back of the leg and stuff like that. And it's just like I'm here for 3 hours just to get my stuff in, doing a deed for your mom so she can get some chapel in. Can we calm down, sit down, and watch?
I'm trying to serve the Lord, man. I'm doing God's work, and you over here hitting me for it.
Can we just sit down, watch a fucking movie, and not be rude? God damn.
Listen, I babysat for one person whose kids were not my relative or family. Fuck them kids. That's all I gotta say. Those kids weren't even too bad, but here's the thing. When you babysitting, and I give props to daycares and shit, and the ladies. This is why women run daycares, because y'all got a lot more patience than we do. Most, like you said, you were there for 3 hours and had enough of this little fucking girl once a week.
And I knew it was happening every week.
Every fucking week I just see that little dumbass girl.
That little girl looks like Dora the Explorer, bro. Little fucking hair chopped perfectly, bro. Just fucking literally on my ass every day.
Bro,
the worst part is, her mom would show up 15 minutes late. So I'd show up sometimes okay, a little brat ain't here, baby. It's a good day.
Yeah, no, a little bitch showed up.
She walks in and just fucking head down, just man.
It'd be better if she had at least had an attractive mom, right? No, I'm
not even gonna lie to you. I never saw the mom. I didn't.
I thought you were gonna say she was bad.
No. I was in the daycare, and she would I'd just be in with all the other kids, and the other kids would just be playing, little puzzles, fucking this, that, a toy. It was a fucking mini daycare, right?
Bro.
And then I'd just see her because the church ladies I'd be in the daycare room and just hanging out and playing with the kids or whatever the fuck. And then the ladies that work at the church would walk the kids back when the mom came to the front and then went to her chapel thing. They would walk the kids back or whatever after they put all their stuff in their little cubby. So I would see her walk in every time with the worker lady, and every time, 15 minutes late, I'm just fuck, man.
Watching other people's kids that are not your family, or obviously not your kids, Bruh, that shit. Because you can't really
I'm not
discipline
good
them.
with the patient stuff either, DG.
You can't really discipline those other kids. Like, you could try, but that little motherfucker tells you no. How far can you really
Well,
go?
that's what I couldn't do anything. All I
Like,
could do is
no, you
try
just
to get her
like
to
tell her
play with the
stop, and if
toy.
she keeps doing, yeah, no, fuck. Listen, to the moms that deal with these kids, props to you. To the people that run daycares, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're crazy. And if
I
you're
was
gonna
drinking the
have,
water, you did.
if you're gonna have kids, be aware that them motherfuckers, wow,
Wow.
golly. Little ass nigga. Oh my goodness. I swear you run up smacking me like that. Because at least with your own kids, you can grab them by both their hands and be like, stop,
Well,
stop hitting me.
no,
You
and then
can't
the
do that
other
with
weird
somebody else's
part,
kids.
the other weird part too is like, so that was at the time that I was just getting done with football. I was still a little big, and your boy had some cake. She would run up and shooting my. It's not like she was just hitting me in the back of my thigh. She was hitting my ass, bro. And I'm just like, I'm not a I'm not a fucking play toy. I ain't the
Not
fucking
a
little ball that you hit
mannequin.
back and forth. Like, what the fuck are we doing, dude?
Bruh, I would have had to. I would have had to punt the little kid.
Just like in my I'm just sitting here feeling my cheeks jiggle. I'm like, okay, man, I'm being sexually harassed by an 8-year-old. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like,
And canceled. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, no,
God
listen,
damn, bro, that
listen.
shit was insanity.
If they're my kids, okay. If they're your kids, you watch them.
Literally, bro.
Because, yeah, no, fuck, man.
No,
The,
okay, there's no shot you're gonna AO me when I was saying she's hitting my butt. What the fuck is this? Hold up.
that's why I said and canceled.
No, I'm not getting AO. She was hitting my ass. As a little 8-year-old girl, she gotta know you can't just walk up to people and hit their ass. You do that in
Can't
Walmart?
hit them at all.
Jesus.
Oh man. Yeah, no. And
Ever
I
have a
want
kid that can barely handle my animal? Yeah, my kitty
no,
cats be
I
making me
want
question it.
I want kids, don't get me
I'm
wrong.
gonna have kids, yeah.
But to babysit other people's kids, I ain't gonna do it.
I feel that.
I ain't gonna do it.
I
Do
feel
it for the
that.
gram. I ain't even gonna do it for the gram. Nope. Oh
I feel
fuck.
that.
You know, fuck them kids.
You know, kids be wildin'. Kids be wildin'. So
Should
your
we
guys,
should we change the title to "Fuck Them Kids" on Tuesday? No, 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 wait, hold on. Let me rephrase that. Quote: "Fuck them kids." That's just the title.
yeah, you guys are
what,
AOing me, bro. Y'all AOing,
what,
bro.
what are Tindy's thoughts on on babysitting? Fuck them kids. Somebody else could do it. I'm about ready
Yeah.
for a bowl. We have any topics that we're gonna discuss before we have that video?
Well, weren't we gonna talk football a little bit?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let's
I don't
do
know
the
if anybody
football.
wants to send anything. If you guys have anything, shoot it real quick or whatever the fuck. We can talk about it real quick before we get into football. And then I have an Amouranth video. I don't know if you guys saw the whole Amouranth situation, but I was gonna watch it with Dave and kind of do a little reaction guy to it.
Hold on, you're cutting out, T. I think it's you cutting out a little bit, but you cut out a little bit during that. We're gonna be watching
I think it's you, brother, because I'm
a
watching my
video to
stream.
react to. But yeah, if y'all motherfuckers got something in
Can
chat,
you hear
say
me?
that shit. I don't know if you cut out to me or to them or both, but yeah.
You both frozen,
Yeah,
cut
am
out.
I lagging?
Yeah, it looks like on stream you're lagging like a motherfucker, and then you're lagging while talking to me. I was gonna say it's
Am
Dave, right? Like,
I
yeah, no, Dave, you're
lagging?
lagging. You're the one cutting out. I'm good. I'm seeing me on stream moving. You're frozen.
Okay.
I was gonna say, ooh, that was Dave, right? Like, I just looked up because I have the stream to see you
Should I
guys.
end and call back? Can y'all hear me though?
Just join. Yeah, just join back. Just join back.
Okay, maybe
Should show him when he puts his camera back on. Yeah, I did. This is so clutch, bro.
in this bitch.
It's still lagging.
Stability 1,000. Over 9,000. Still lagging?
Yeah. And it's looking like. Yeah, it's freezing you. Are you still in your hotspot?
Yeah.
Huh. Hotspot's just tweaking for a second. We'll give it a couple minutes. It should reconnect.
Okay. If not, I can exit out of Discord and Should I just
I
log
think.
back into my Discord?
Nah, hold on. Let me rejoin now because I think it looks like on stream that. Oh no, it froze you a little bit. Fuck. It's hard to tell because I'm a little bit behind on stream. I'll exit out and rejoin and see if it fixes.
Hey, give me a second. Let me just exit my Discord. I'm not.
Okay.
Give me a second. Chat, let us know too. Okay, you go and then I'll go. Can you hear
You
me?
go and then I'll go after. Yeah, just go. Yeah.
Oh, me go?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Technology and Eve aren't necessarily the greatest mix, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Back.
Can you hear me?
Still lagging, but it might be me.
Without any lag?
I'm looking on the stream. You started lagging a little bit, Ty?
Okay.
Okay. Well, it might have been lagging
Okay.
while I moved my phone because I'm on my phone. But is Deve freezing? Can you guys hear Devo? That's the important question here. You
Jumping
both are,
Jackson.
yes. Is never mind. It's not going to be any help. Fucking yeah. All right. I'll back out real quick.
Shall we? Hi, chat. You're gonna have to let us know. You're gonna have to give us a little help. Obviously, we're doing this live, so y'all gonna have to deal with this on YouTube too. Make sure you subscribe to our damn YouTube channel too. It should be linked somewhere in there. I don't know the damn thing, but y'all, somebody will the command. Somebody else will know it. Hopefully, you can hear me. You know?
Okay. I think it's trying to clear up a little bit. I think. I don't know. Did it turn? Okay, it turned.
We are too.
As I said that, you froze.
Yep, your turn. I can hear
D is
you and
freezing
see
again.
you.
That's what I was like. D is freezing, right?
Yeah, you. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to reconnect Wi-Fi then. Give me a minute.
Okay, yeah. I'll disconnect my Wi-Fi too. I'll see if that's any better. Here, while I talk to you guys, am I good? Let me know if I cut out at all. This is me right now. No talking with the Deve cut out because Deve's Wi-Fi at hotspot. He's on his hotspot. Am I good? Boomski bobski. I might lag out there. I'm on my phone. But can you guys hear me from here? Boobity, flabbity. I'm on my phone, so like again, it's gonna like if I move a lot, it's gonna lag. But or lag a little. Yeah, I'm on my phone, so it's gonna have like a little bit of lag. But is the voice fine? How do I sound? Yeah, I'm on the lag. I'll try it without Wi-Fi. See if that does anything. Does this do anything? A little bit better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Less laggy. Without Wi-Fi. Fuck me. Suck me. Fuck me. Chuck me. Titties in my ass. How the fuck do I sound? Yeah, no. Audio sounds fine. Alright. Alright. Alright, I'm off the Wi-Fi now. You know what I think honestly might be better too if I take it off my glasses, but we're in a garage far from router. I very much am. But technically we have an extender. We have a mesh system. Alright, man. It's right up here. Alright, bro. You wanna see it? You guys wanna see our vintage car, bro? That we got from my grandpa in Vegas a few years back? You guys know what a 1969 Toyota Land Cruiser is? It's like the original Jeep, bro. What's up? This is like Jeep before Jeep, bro. What's up? You guys want to see it? All right, here we go. It's like a storage unit, but like, look at it. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's fucking up my camera. It's not showing me it hot dog style. Do you guys see it? W old car or what? What do you guys think? I don't know if you guys even got to see it.
You're gonna have to let me know how that is.
Think better?
Okay, because my Wi-Fi, my hotspot just wasn't connecting. Like it disconnected it or something.
Yeah, I went off my Wi-Fi because I also realized that my glasses sometimes cut out and don't catch like
The
full
audio.
audio.
Yeah. Good now?
Yeah, you're definitely a lot better. I can
Cool.
hear you and shit. It's not just freezing. You're freezing and like it wasn't like you couldn't even hear me talking type shit. You thought it was me, but I was like, I think it's you. Like,
No worries. We back.
does Steve not have internet in his house? He does, but it's not the best. And
cuts
he
it out.
also doesn't like use internet like all of us do on Twitch and shit. So he hasn't had an internet person out there in fucking years. He's having one come soon because he's obviously using a lot more internet now and coming on the stream and his TikTok and all that shit. But like, yeah, Deve's not like on the internet as much as us, I guess is the best way to put it. He doesn't game, so it's like he can still go on TikTok and he can still do everything he needs to do with the internet he has, but he doesn't game. So it's like,
Nope.
it is what it is.
I open Google Chrome, maybe have 6 tabs max opened.
Dave,
And that's
you
all.
have your computer right there?
Yeah.
Run an internet speed test, Ookla, and tell Caleb your speed.
No. See, here's the thing.
What?
My hotspot can have my phone operating my hotspot and my computer operating Discord. There's no more I'm getting out of this damn hotspot.
Okay.
I can't go on
Okay.
Instagram on my phone. I can't go on the internet on my computer. This is
Okay.
what we got right here.
So long story short, Caleb, I believe one day when I had him run an internet speed test, he told me he had 6 down and 3 up.
Yeah,
I'm not wrong, right?
like that. No,
It
it's
was
like
something
maybe
like
8.
that, right?
It may be 8 and 3.
Yeah, Caleb, like it was low. Like I'm not off when I say like
Maybe
yeah.
8 and 3.
Damn, Dave can't multitask before he can't multitask. Shit. Just get him on Discord is a fucking.
I got a landline here, damn it. You pick up your phone. I got a landline. Bring.
And it's great because
That's
it's
all
almost
I'm
like
doing.
this area too. Because like when I pull up at his house, Caleb, like
Yeah,
I lose
the internet
like
cuts
5G.
out bad.
Yeah, like I lose 5G even at his house. It's like he can't. That's why he's having to use hotspot. But like, and that is tough because like if I'm there on 5G, my shit like I can't. Whenever I pull up to pick up Dave on Thursdays, I lose you guys for those 30 seconds a minute that I'm there getting Dave in the car and turning off that street right there.
And another so this is some weird shit. I found out
What are you
this.
paying
Our
for that
damn
internet
wife.
plan? Yeah, dude. What are you paying for that shit?
Yeah, no. Here. And to add on to that, tell me how we don't even have unlimited Wi-Fi. They
What?
don't even give us a nigga. It's like 1,050 gigs a month or something that they give you. Okay. My mom
Huh?
found this out, so we're looking. Yeah, I told her we're gonna need to switch that because how do we not have unlimited Wi-Fi? Which makes sense because my shit was cutting
Bro.
out towards the end of the month, and she said, "Yo, our Wi-Fi shit, like we're using extra gigs, like all of us." I was like,
Your
"Yeah, no shit,
internet
everybody's
company is
stuff's
racist.
connected, bro." That's what I'm saying. They playing us on that shit. So hear me
They're
out now, right?
racist. That's
They
fucked up. What is that
they
shit,
wild for
bro?
that, and I said, how do we not have unlimited Wi-Fi? It's Wi-Fi. How do we not got unlimited? So get this. So we got unlimited Wi-Fi on our phones, but not our
Phones you live in the
internet.
Caleb, right, bro?
Okay, this is AT&T's doing. So somebody needs to speak to these dumb motherfuckers about this. I got unlimited Wi-Fi on my phone, but not on my damn thing at my modem. But we got it on the same motherfucking plan. I got AT&T phone service, AT&T internet service. How do I got unlimited on my phone, not on my damn router? And now to the point where it's better for me to run my damn hotspot all the time on my computer, but there's not enough hotspot power to run more than one damn
Yeah, I was gonna
thing
say he's cutting out really
at
bad, but I'm still kind of making out a little bit of what he's saying. It's giving us a word at a time, but I know he's saying a full
a
sentence.
damn time.
Holy,
Mind you, like you said, the 5G out here sucks. Done.
he's still going. Oh shit. Ah! Sorry, bro. It was cutting you out, and it was going one word at a time, right? It was like, but the 5G power is going through, and then it was gone for like a few, and I'm like, okay, so then I started to tell you that it was doing that because DG was commenting on it too, and then it just came back with fucking rapid fire, fucking. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? Oh,
Can you hear me now that I'm done with my rant?
yes, no, keep going, keep going. Literally, DG's
No,
like, it won't even let him vent about his internet.
Bruh, I'm telling you, this is where when Tate says it, the Matrix is out to get me. They do not fucking like me. I talk about the internet. AT&T said, "Wait up, this motherfucker talking shit on live. We cutting this shit off right now. He talking shit on live. We cutting him off.
He's
Done."
talking shit while we're not even cutting out? Okay. Fuck him. God
Yeah, that's
damn.
my 2 cents on the damn AT&T Wi-Fi. Don't get that shit. He's
And
telling
then
you
it's like, oh, you're
non-unlimited
talking shit,
Wi-Fi.
not in the house. And they're literally on Dee's ass right now. It's kind of
That,
crazy. They can't let my
they
boy
don't
win
want me
right
to
now.
be great. They don't want me to be great. That's all. Sorry. I was yeah, no. Clearly, that shit irritated me. My mom mentioned it to me today or yesterday. I was like, "What you mean we don't got unlimited Wi-Fi on
Yeah,
a
no,
damn
that's fucking stupid.
for our
Literally, when you
house?"
said
Like, I
when
get
you
it,
said that, Caleb said, "Bro, I'm gonna cry," because literally, like that, like
1,000 gigs, like for a whole household, and then it's like we got every room has a computer in it. My brother's got an Xbox. Every one of our phones. 3 TVs are connected to the Wi. Like, what you mean we got 1,000 gig? We gotta unplug everything all day, every day to make sure there's no Wi-Fi
yeah,
running,
no,
just to make sure we
that's
can use our
legit.
Wi-Fi. Which makes me think that they slow
The
it
last
down
30
too.
days, I've used 1,089 gigs. Yeah, and that's you alone. And this man's sharing it with fucking 2 siblings and his mom.
Why?
You heard that? That Caleb used
Yeah,
1,089 himself in the last 30 days.
right. And that's what we
I
get
didn't
per
even know you
month for
could
the
do
whole
that.
house.
Check
I said,
usage like
what?
that.
What am I gonna do with? I be using like 40 gigs on my phone a month. alone.
You know,
I think
that's
more than that,
insane.
to be honest.
And I have 2 other gamers and my mom too. Yeah, so you're probably running like 3,
5,000.
3 a month, maybe 5,000. But that's if the other 2 game as much as him, then that'd be 3,000. Then if his mom used 1,000 herself, then that'd be like 4. But it depends on everything they have.
Just like household
But see,
TV,
like
yeah, TVs,
with that
anything.
1,000 minimum though, like I have my lights in my room. Like
That's on
if I had
Wi-Fi
your plan,
all day long.
if I had your plan, I'd have no lights for
You had
like 10
to,
days out of
you'd
the
have
month.
to. No, nigga. This is what you had to do. You walk out the room. You walk in the room. Wait, you missed my hand. You walk out the room. You walk in the room. My
Fuck
hand was
that.
too high.
Fuck that.
You gonna be manually turning them motherfuckers on and off by plugging them in and taking them out.
Easily use 5K a month? Oh shit, they do use.
Oh,
They do
that's what
use
I'm saying. Between just like regular shit
we
that they
have
have
like
running,
TVs and everything.
their
Yeah, well, that's the
TVs,
thing is
yeah.
I thought about.
Everyone's got a smart TV damn near nowadays. Like
We have
everybody's
a
smart
smart
TVs still.
thermostat now. It's like I said,
Yeah,
my lights, like our AC would shut off with that shit.
yeah. No, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like when she said that, I was like, we gonna have to find something different because we came from Spectrum
Yeah,
and that
no,
shit was booty cheeks too when
Spectrum
we
was
had
bad,
Spectrum.
but we had AT&T before Spectrum, and we had to leave AT&T because it was bad. We would have Todd. Todd works there.
I know.
I shouldn't be like going in full detail, but just Todd. Won't say no last name or nothing. He works there and can get motherfuckers out to our house like that to fix shit, right? And would every time, but it was just not work. Like nothing got better. So we went to Spectrum, and yes, now we don't have a friend connect right in, but it's at least better. Spectrum's still ass though.
Don't get AT&T internet.
No, it's dog shit. Unless it's fiber. That's the thing. Their fiber's good. When they
Yeah,
have
we
fiber and
can't.
where
They
they
don't
have
got it in
fiber,
our area.
yeah.
Fuck them for that, man. All right, I'm over it. I'm done with the internet talk. They gave me back
Yeah,
my
Spectrum,
powers.
no issues for me. Spectrum in Cali, for whatever reason, DG is just ass all throughout California. There's a rumor that his name's Problem Right. He's a big Madden creator and stuff like that. But I started streaming 2 years ago. My homie Jab watched him a lot, and I just like watched Prob as like just somebody who's really cool and somebody I fucked with. But he has Spectrum down there, same area that I went to school in, but it's down in LA, so like 6 hours from me. And when I cut out my spike, he cuts out and he spikes and shit. It's fucking so weird. But Spectrum all across California is like we all are like just get random spikes of just nothing, and they say it's the heat, and I think that's horseshit. Personally, that's I take. I ain't no internet guy though, so fuck me.
Fuck me, mate.
EVL random as fuck. What's that stand for? It looks like TVL. Literally just like how our font was for TVL. That's the exact same. Did you realize that?
Sounds. Yeah, no, I did. Well, it's got like little
I guess
cracks.
it's slightly different. Yeah, it
It's
looks.
got
I'm more
cracks
so
through it.
thinking of
But no, I get you on like
the
the
money
just the
team.
capital. Like,
What's the Floyd's shit, right? TMT.
oh
Doesn't their
yeah,
font look like
TNT.
that?
Yeah, similar. I think it's Evolution Fitness, Evolve Fitness, Evolution. I don't even fucking know. Evolution Fitness, Evolution Nutrition is what it is. That's what I meant. Not fitness. I don't know why I was saying fitness. Evolution Nutrition. Clico, I love you, baby. But you're not gonna stalk me. I'm not opening the door because I don't want to hear you fucking barking outside. I love you to death. That's all you're gonna get from me is a head rub. Good girl.
Head rubs, head pats.
She took it and walked out.
Like, why are you so data? You got fast home internet. I do. I mean, I do feel that, Caleb. I do feel that. It'd be nice if I didn't live out here in bumfuck Egypt, So, suck me, fuck me, chuck me. Although I'm
It's
literally
true.
just out of reach of fiber. Like,
Yeah,
Huffman lives right around the corner from me, and he has fiber.
right.
Such
Fuck that
horseshit.
internet shit.
Yeah,
You got those football games pulled up by chance,
I can pull them up on this
or the schedule
computer.
for this week? Sorry, like I said, no multitasking for me. We could, as you can see, we could almost barely. Run Discord.
Are we pulling up last week's scores, or are we talking about this week's games?
We could just jump into this week's games. Last week, shout out Rep. Your Steelers got the job. I think it's Rep, right? Steelers got the job done. But you guys didn't lose to the Panthers.
Yeah, thank God we didn't lose to the Panthers. Also, since just real quick, because I wanted to say this if we were going to talk about this last week's games, there was I don't know if you saw the NFL post on Instagram. It was a picture of or a video of Jalen Ramsey tackling Christian McCaffrey, and it was a good low form tackle, right? And it's all rammed him, something along the fact of Ram and Ramsey, right? Like rammed him over or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And then I just like saw the picture because of course it's NFL and Rams, so I like it. But then the comment that popped up, Brandon Ayuk, literally Niners player. Yeah, and I don't know if you know this or not, but there's talks. The Panthers started listening to calls for Christian McCaffrey, so Rams and Niners are both in the talk for it. Brandon Ayuk commented and said, "Let him down lightly. Might be teammates soon." With a little sweat face, and I was like,
"That's funny."
Well,
don't hurt it before it gets there.
Well, dude. Sorry, this is a little side fact. Christian McCaffrey to the Rams. Christian McCaffrey to the Rams. We could use him. I don't know if you know this, but Cam Akers took his last snap. Ram. Well, potentially. Our GM said never say never, but apparently Cam Akers and Sean McVay got into it at practice last week to the point where Cam Akers didn't play in the game and was sitting out for personal reasons. And the GM, again, somebody interviewed our GM, and the GM said that we're looking for a fresh fit for him and for our organization. We just don't see eye to eye at this point. And they said, is he never going to take a snap in the Rams uniform again? And I believe that he said, never say never. But right now we're focused on finding him the best future opportunity for him or something like that. Which is cool that they're gonna like.
When's your next first round pick again?
Well, that's the thing is then it came out during our game that
y'all gonna give up Akers in your next first round pick for McCaffrey.
They wanted multiple first round picks, and so that's if they stick to those guns, we're not in the run. But if they stick to some second round picks, Cam Akers, a little here, a little there.
Who's another one that
the Rams? And I'm not gonna lie, if Christian McCaffrey comes to the Rams, how am I supposed to defend Matt Stafford not being racist? Everybody thinks he's racist. They say he looks at the receiver target and he goes, why, blah, blah, blah. And as soon as it starts getting tan, that it goes X. And if they have Christian McCaffrey and Cooper Kupp,
why you think they ain't signed back OBJ?
Nah, he's still coming too. I told Brett.
Y'all got Allen Robinson. That's the only one that y'all got on your side.
Hey,
Ben Scott. Look, listen. I know did Allen Robinson have a touchdown against the Panthers this week? I think so.
Yeah.
But listen, Ben Skowronek got a goddamn touchdown. This man.
Hey, did you see that running touchdown though? That man scampered in that motherfucker.
Look at the Rams like that.
Good.
Listen, I said it at 4-1. I'm gonna say it again at 5-1. The biggest fraud of a 5-1 deal you could ever fucking see. I'm sorry, I don't know even who said that Giants fan comment. I'm not disrespecting you, but that team minus Saquon Barkley is their defense is decent. I'm gonna give up the defense. That's what Daniel Jones is not. He's a fucking listen, I'm not even saying he's there. At very, very, very best, he's what's that nigga's Kirk Cousins. That is top tier Daniel Jones level. You're the best you're gonna see from Daniel Jones, and mind you, like I'm saying, the best you're gonna see from Daniel Jones is what Kirk Cousins is. Both teams are 5-1. That's my case.
The Vikings are 5-1 too.
Yes, they are. They've only lost one game. Let me talk about that, too. The Falcons are second in that division behind the Buccaneers. With that Buccaneers loss, I believe they're only one game behind. The Falcons could easily – I said it before the season started. I said they finished second in the division. But they can end up winning it if Tom Brady and this damn divorce don't go through right. That's all I'm going to say.
I need a
Bro,
Michael Walker jersey. Like,
I need
right
a Mario.
now.
I don't even like jerseys. I low key want a Marcus jersey just because that 8 and that black and red go cold as fuck.
One.
Oh, one. He is in one. My bad.
Kyle Pitts
He
number
is
8.
in one. Kyle Pitts is number 8. Yeah, but still,
Michael,
I'll take a
Mike's
Kyle Pitts.
Mike's number 3. That's why I want it, dude. To your
Low-key,
point, if
though,
the
the
jersey
only
is
other
cold, the 3, I'm like, ooh, and it's my
In-
boy, dude. I'm like, ooh,
in all
give me that.
reality, the only other
I
jersey
want
I've really wanted that's an NFL jersey, which is funny that we're talking about this. The only other NFL jersey I've ever really been like, oh, I'd fucking want Mike Vick. It's the only other jersey. It's a Falcons jersey. It's like it's just cold. They're cold. The
well, black
Falcons
and red goes with anything.
Yeah, black, red, and white. Like those are cold ass colors together. But
So you're gonna
another
get,
one that got traded. Speaking of the Panthers, sorry, while we're on it, Robbie Anderson to the Cardinals.
did it happen? They
Yeah.
traded him that fast?
Robbie Anderson to the Cardinals.
Yeah, they got in some beef during our game. Him and the coach got into it.
And he is already a Cardinal. Yesterday, as of yesterday, not
Yeah.
not even today. Yesterday, he was a Cardinal. They didn't even take fucking 12 hours to get that shit done.
Yeah,
Robbie said,
mean,
"I am out this motherfucker," which means the Panthers are gonna really struggle.
They kicked him off the sidelines.
No, I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So
They had their beefs. He talked to his agent. They said, "We're done with this motherfucker." He talked to his agent and said, "Get me somewhere now."
Yeah, as long as he doesn't do that again in Arizona, he'll
In
be
Arizona.
all right.
Which they got him now, Marquise Brown and Rondale Moore. They don't even have a big receiver.
Even Dalton came in. Dalton's a Cardinals fan. He came in yesterday. The Cardinals
They're
are
in shambles.
in shambles and not looking good.
They just
Rams
lost to the
aren't
Falcons.
either.
I'm only talking about
But, like,
Falcons. Didn't the Falcons just beat the Cardinals? Isn't that who just played them?
maybe. No, I
I
fucking
think
know.
they were. Yeah, some good stuff this past week. This next week, I don't even know who we've got playing. I don't even know the primetime games. Nothing. Oh, this Thursday we've got an almost decent game.
Full scoreboard.
We've almost got a decent game this week, I think.
Saints Cardinals is this Thursday.
Oh, speaking of the fucking Cardinals, watch the Saints win that damn game.
Yeah, Saints Cardinals on Thursday. Both 2-4.
2-4.
Both of them.
Jesus. Somebody got to come out with a better record.
Yeah, I probably got the Saints in that one.
That might be a fucking tie. Goddamn it!
Yeah, Arizona's favored by 2.
It must be in Arizona, which means the
It
Saints
is
are
in
really
Arizona.
favored. It means the Saints are the favorite. In all reality,
I think
home field advantage gives you 3 points. So I'd say the Saints at home would be -1.
Might eat now potentially. Jameis with the Saints last year wasn't awful.
Jameis, honestly, here's the thing with Jameis. He has a lot of skill and potential. He's just so up and down. He has so many highs and so many lows. Or his highs are so high and his lows are so low.
Yeah.
Because that man had 30 touchdowns and 30 interceptions in a single season.
Yeah.
30 and 30 in a single season, bro. And he's got a cannon on him. But Jameis low-key like a Cam Newton.
No, I say 230. 2x2. Okay, drop pass. 4x4. Lamb truck on the gas.
Chat. Do we need Ty to get sturdy?
Bruh.
Do we need Ty to get sturdy?
What is it? Is it like, how do you do it? How do you do it? Is it like,
I gotta see it.
is it like that?
Wait. What? That's an Irish dance.
Yeah. Something like that, right? And then I don't know if it's old
Please don't
Irish.
tell me. Wait. Please don't tell me your heels hitting the ground out front when you hit that leg to the side. Yeah, you're supposed to do the running thing. No. You almost. Yeah. That one.
Work.
That's the one you're supposed to get going right there.
That ain't gonna work. How do you do that? Do you kick? How the fuck do you do it?
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna try it. So it's a kick forward and backward. Anybody know?
Yeah, but it's light on the forward. You gotta be real smooth with it. That right
So it's
leg
like,
got to be heavy. The
so it's
ground
like,
leg got to be heavy.
so it's like here, and then it's a back kick. Am I looking like a horse? All right, we'll just try for it. A little,
He's
something like
getting. Yeah.
that. I hit it. I hear that thing. Ah!
We gotta get it a little bit more controlled, but that was way better than I thought you
That was
were
my
gonna get.
that was my first attempt ever. How was that?
Don't lie, don't lie. You were playing me. You've been practicing that bitch in the mirror for a minute. You've been on.
No, that's literally my first time ever. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I'm proud of you for that shit. That was solid.
Caleb said to show us what getting started should look like. That's what I'm saying.
No,
I think
no,
you gotta
no,
show
no.
us.
Tyler gave us the epitome of what it is for tonight.
I'm gonna have to watch that back. I have no idea what I look like. That's like Mike Gesicki on his fucking practicing his gritty shit, bro.
It's beauty. I know. That's why I was joking with you when I said you practice. Y'all gonna have to give me just a second before we get into these football scores. I gotta go open the door for the dog because she's staring at me, and that shit stresses me the fuck out. But yeah,
Water, and I'll hit another bully.
yeah, we'll get these scores, and then you'll want to run up that video after we do that.
Yeah.
Which I
Oh, son of a bitch. Caleb really told me to sit down. That's crazy. I'm gonna comment on it for me, bro. Did I look good or bad? The hell, Caleb? You're supposed to be good. Fuck. Oh, suck me. I got a leg workout in now, dude. Quads is pumping. I should go. Sorry, hella random, but I should go in and get my tattoo touched up.
yeah.
Just all the color, just to make it like. I mean, I'm sure you can see all the color, that like the hints of color, but like I don't know. I feel like just touching it up would make it pop a little bit more.
For that.
Black sits in my skin a lot easier than color does. Like even this arm had trouble holding some of the color.
Mm-hmm. Used it.
Random. Sorry, I was looking at my fucking arm. All right, let me hit a little bowly, and then we'll get into our little predictions for the upcoming week.
Yes,
Rams
sir.
have a fucking bye, dude. So we need this fucking bye.
Yeah, you do. Hopefully, you can get a player or two, huh?
We need Christian McCaffrey, OBJ, Van Jefferson might be coming off IR. We have 3 or maybe 4 O linemen coming off of IR potentially, but then we just placed our starting left tackle, the guy that was supposed to be really good because he's replacing Andrew Whitworth. Nope, boom.
Mm-hmm.
He tore his ACL in the game on Sunday, so now he's on the IR.
You guys
So,
get another lineman down.
bro. By the way, just so you know, the only standing one left on our starting line is our right tackle.
Jesus.
He's the only one that hasn't hit the IR yet from our starting line. From the 5 that we picked to start, he's the only one that hasn't hit the IR. All other 4 have hit the IR. So this one just hit the IR. The other 3 have potential to be coming back. The other 4 that are in at the current moment are all backups. We're in fucking shambles in the O-line, bud. So
Shambles.
we need this bye week bad because again, some of them are coming back. Which again, we lost the left tackle, so that part sucks. But yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, Josh Allen alone
I
has.
wasn't even paying attention. Huh?
We finished what, week 6? That's been 6 games now, or 5 games? 6 games. Yeah, 4-2 teams are like
Yeah,
4-2,
something like
5-1. Yeah. 6 games. Josh Allen has like 1,986 all passing and rushing yards combined. Man is on a tear.
Yeah, the Bills look good.
Yeah. I'm glad they do. between them and them Eagles, man. They say it like that. Fly, Eagles, fly, man. Jalen Hurts putting on an MVP season himself. I mean, the two of them are probably easily top candidates for MVP this season.
So far, yeah. Did you see the clip of Tony Romo was calling that game 9 minutes in the first quarter, or maybe it was 5 minutes. Either way, it was either like between there, right, in the first quarter. It was still 0-0, so each team had probably had a possession or two. And he said, yeah, this game right here is looking like it's going to be about a 24-20 finish. By the way, it's they're starting off right now, and then it ended 24-20.
Yeah. Either he's that good or it's really scripted.
Not gonna lie to you, I think Tony Romo's that kind of smart in football.
No, he's top tier intelligent.
He kind of is. Wasn't
No,
a
he's
huge fan of him
top
as a
tier
player. Well, his intelligence, it's crazy. I wasn't a huge fan of him as a player just because everybody loves to hate the Cowboys type shit, you know what I mean? But, like, his intelligence level, hearing him talk.
He knows his shit.
BRB, sounds good, Caleb. We love you. Bedtime for me. Have a wonderful evening. I'll catch you later. Sounds good, DG. Take care. So, baby, we love you. We love you.
And-
Right, let's get into the rest.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Anybody else in chat real quick before we do the football? If y'all have any other topics y'all want to talk about before we get into the video, feel free to drop them while we do these football topics, and we'll talk them after.
Yeah, shoot him. We're going to watch an Amouranth if you guys don't know that situation again. Sorry, we were explaining that earlier, but that's when Dee's shit was cutting out. Oh, Falcons-Bengals. Bengals are probably going to win, but I'd like to see the
Do you know where the game's at? Sorry.
Yeah, Cincy.
Mm.
Bengals win.
Bengals have been very underwhelming.
Both teams are 3-3.
Yeah, I think the Falcons. Fuck. This is where I'm not going to give you a definitive answer because I hate being wrong. I'm going to take the Falcons anyways. I'm going to give you a definitive answer. In all reality, I have a feeling that the Bengals win, but the Falcons still cover spread. I actually saw a statistic. They are 6-0 on covering the spread this season. They have not missed a spread. Falcons have covered every spread.
Funny. Yeah, it's 6. Since he's favored by 6.
Oh, they cover that spread for sure. 20-24 is the game. Speaking on that same score right there, Tony Romo's score, 20-24.
Lions, Cowboys. Dak might return, and I don't know why I have this weird feeling that I don't know why it works out like this for Dak, but obviously the Cowboys just lost anyway. But Cooper Rush's been doing good. They just lost, but I feel like every time Dak comes back in, they end up losing the first game, and then everybody goes into panic mode. And should they have kept the backup in? Because as soon as Dak comes back, they lose.
Should have just kept with Cooper.
And I don't think it's going to be a big deal at the end of the day. I think they still end up maybe making the playoffs at the end of the season. But I do have this weird feeling they end up losing against the Lions because, again, if Dak does return, every time he returns, and the Lions' offense has been kind of crazy. And don't get me wrong, the Cowboys have a really good defense, and the Lions don't really have a good defense. So if the Cowboys come out and get their offense going, the Lions don't have a shot. But if the Lions can put up points like other teams haven't been able to do against the Cowboys, if Lions put up points that they have been putting up, maybe they get a game.
I absolutely, and I feel you on that. I'm going to go Cowboys on this one as a definite winner. I see it being a game. I see the Cowboys still winning. The Cowboys, after the loss last week,
They should win.
No, they should win, of course. But yeah, I still think that, and again, I still think that they do. Lions might cover the spread, but the Cowboys' defense is like the number one top. They're the top 3 defense in the league right now, top 4 or 5.
Cowboys' defense is crazy.
If the Lions don't get anything rolling, they're trash.
Yeah. Titans, Colts.
Jesus. Titans.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I take the Colts. Colts haven't done much this year, but They need to. I feel like it's more of a need to game for the Colts than it is the Titans. And I don't know. I feel like the Titans. Obviously, Derrick Henry's a savage, so if they get him going, I feel like the Colts have a good enough defense. That's why yes, we want to hate on the Broncos for their offense not being so great, but I feel like the Colts have a good enough defense, to where if their offense can do something against the Titans, they can win the game. It's tough because the Titans can easily win that game, but I would have the Colts because I think their defense is good enough. Whereas the Titans don't have a whole lot offensively besides Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
And their defense is decent. And I think the Colts, I think they're getting Jonathan Taylor back, no?
If they get John, I don't know the status on JT. I know that the Colts are on a third string running back because whoever their other running back is not in. Whoever their backup is, Nakeem Hines, he's out for the season too. They have Philip Lindsay and they've got somebody else that they're running as their third and fourth string running backs because Jonathan Taylor was out. Michael Pittman's back. He had a game and a half this last week. Alec Pierce, that kid is going off. Played him in DFS the last 2 weeks. He's gone off for me because he's very, very underpicked. And I think that Derrick Henry absolutely annihilates that Colts defense. Derrick Henry has a 200 yards rushing against the Colts defense.
He was in limited practices this week, Jonathan Taylor.
If he plays, it'll be a more competitive game. But regardless, I still think that Derrick Henry put 200 yards on that defense, and they ended up winning the game.
I feel that. What? I could see that happening. Packers, Commanders. The Packers have to win that game. They have to.
Listen, I cannot see the Packers underperform again. So if the Packers don't win this game, Week 7 against the Commanders, I will tell you every week from now till Week 17, I'm betting against the Packers. Not even betting against, because I won't put any money on it, but whoever they're playing against, I'm going to give you the other team if they lose this game. Just saying that right now.
The Packers have to win that. Bucks, Panthers. I got the Bucks. Panthers are in too much shambles right now.
After the game the Bucks just had last week, Tom Brady turned the fuck around. He said, "I'm not getting a divorce to lose games."
That is true.
The man said, "I did not tell my my girl I was going back to win a Super Bowl to lose these damn games to sorry ass teams like the Steelers. No disrespect."
Giants, Jags.
Listen, I think this is where we see the Giants finally get their fucking reality check. Jags.
The Jags are favored by 3.
I'm taking the Jags. Jags are a good team. Trevor Lawrence, as long as he's playing on par, he's good. Both running, as long as ETN secures the ball, both running backs are solid. Christian Kirk is an absolute monster.
That's a toss-up for me. That's a toss-up. Fuck. I'll take the Giants just because, I don't know. Keeping them at 6-1, maybe humbling some Cowboys fans a little bit, scaring them a little bit for a little longer. I don't know. I'll go Giants. Okay. Browns, Ravens. At Baltimore. I got the Ravens.
Such a tough one. It's a division game. The Ravens are supposed to win that. If Jacoby Brissett shows up and performs well, they will perform well as a team. Passing, they're gonna have to pass a little bit. Ravens run stop defense isn't that, it's not bad, but it's not that great. They've got the Browns have the best fucking dual running backs in the damn league. If those two get going, it might be a rough one for the damn. I'm going to take the Ravens, but I think the Browns really. This is an overtime game. That's my answer. Overtime game, Ravens finish it because Justin Tucker's.
By 6.5.
No. Yeah, Browns cover the spread. Promise you that. Browns cover. If anyone is betting the spread, this is not financial advice. This is my pure raw opinion. Browns cover the spread.
And even if it goes to fucking overtime, like you said, if they score a touchdown, it only
Score
goes to
touchdown,
6
it's over. It's
points.
6 points. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Browns are
you
going to
get a
cover the
second
spread.
point. You get a second chance if the team scored on the first possession, so they would go to 7, and then you'd have to score 7, and then come down to a field goal. But either way, maybe.
Yeah. No. 6.5. It's 6.5 on a division game. Give me it.
Yeah.
That's what, bro. And Vegas should know better than this shit. 6.5 on a division game is way too many points. That's good. I bet you today's Tuesday. I bet you by Friday or Saturday that shit will be at 4, 3.5, 4.
Yeah.
People are gonna house that shit.
Jets Broncos. I got the Jets.
Yeah, give me the Jets. The Jets are turning the fuck up. 4-2.
Yeah, the Jets are lit. Did you see Sauce Gardner wearing the cheese head out of the fucking
Sauce
stadium?
Gardner, defensive rookie of the year. I did see the cheesehead. The kids got clamps. The Broncos got Cortland Sutton, and Jerry Judy's almost there. Running game is in shambles. Yeah, no, give me the damn Jets. They're gonna be 2 at the end of this. At the end of week 7.
Texans Raiders. The Raiders need that, bruh.
Yeah, no, this is the Raiders 2-5. Give me back another. Give us a win. Here's a damn. If Davis Mills goes and lights up the fucking Raiders, man, I'm gonna be disappointed. If you're a Raiders fan and you guys lose to the Texans this season, I don't care what happened. Y'all could win the rest of the games for the rest of the season.
If you go to 1-5 on the Texans, that's rough. But
Yeah.
just like we couldn't go to
No,
2-4 on the
2-5. Yeah,
Panthers.
2-5. Yeah, 2-5.
Huh?
But yeah, 2-5.
Huh? Huh?
They'll. Oh, what? No, yeah. Do the Raiders only have 1 win?
It says right here they're 1-4.
Oh, they're 1-4. They are 1-4. My bad. My bad.
Yeah, yeah, just like us with the Panthers last week. If we would have gone to 2-4 off that, we went to 3 because we won, but that would have been a rough loss. They can't. If they go to 1-5 off that, that's rough. They need to go.
The Raiders aren't. Hold on, sorry. This is week 7. The Raiders aren't already 1-5.
It says 1-4 right here.
Huh.
Wrong on ESPN, but it says 1-4.
Yeah, sorry, something's off there because that's 5 games, and they don't have the tie. But no, that's not that bad.
Started last week. Did the Raiders play this last weekend?
Yeah. Wait. Oh, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday.
Sunday. I don't think they did.
Oh, maybe they did. I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah,
My bad. Yeah.
Just because they started literally week 6.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
So,
and they did. I remember because I have Renfro in one of my lineups, and
okay.
I'm almost positive they were on a bye.
Yeah. Good. I was
my fault. No, my fault. I wasn't paying attention.
Typo too, but then I was like, well, but they could have been one of the only teams that had a bye last week because the Rams have a bye this week in 7.
Yeah.
But I know that they don't have byes week 1 through 5 because it's too early. But then they also don't do byes week 13 through. Is it 14 through 18? I think you only have byes week 6 through 13. Yeah, I think it's week 6 through 13 that every team has their byes.
Yeah, no, I feel it.
Seahawks Chargers. I got the Chargers in that, but the Seahawks been playing decent.
Seahawks have been playing decent. The Chargers defense is looking a little rough. Chargers offense couldn't finish this last week either against the damn Broncos. But yeah, I think the Bolts are up there.
Yeah. I'd have them favorited, but I mean, again, with kind of everything you just said, the Seahawks can win that game.
No, yeah, absolutely.
It's not like I'm locked on. Chargers are definitely winning that game, but I have the Chargers favorited.
Although the Seahawks did just play the Cardinals and looked horrendous, and the Cardinals are not good.
Yeah. Cardinals are looking gambling. Chiefs Niners. I think the Chiefs got that, especially after losing to you guys. Well, the Bills, and it be not that they got their ass whooped, but it just being a good game. I think that they're just like, okay, it's time to really turn our shit up because that was like a playoff game, and it's like we can't be losing playoff games. So I think that the Chiefs turn it up a little bit.
The Niners have enough injuries on that defense to where they get lit up. Yeah. 10-point win minimum.
Steelers,
For the
Dolphins.
Chiefs, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I was just clarifying for the Chiefs. My bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Steelers, Dolphins.
Give me the Steelers.
I'll take the
Game-
Dolphins, just because I think that they're still pretty good overall. But the Steelers can definitely win that game.
Yep, I liked the fact that they beat a. I mean, Kenny Pickett got a win against Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Not that that defines everything, but that's a
Pickett, I
lot. That's a
believe,
big.
got hurt.
Well, just in general, the team got a win against Tom Brady after having a rough early season.
Yeah.
They got a good win. Come in against a team that has a average quarterback. Teddy Bridgewater could be really good or very average, and
Yeah.
it just depends on what Teddy Bridgewater they get on Sunday, and if that defense is able to contain that speed on that offense. I think the
Yeah,
Steelers can get the job done.
I feel that. Bears, Patriots on Monday Night Football.
This is my lock. This is my lock here. Out of all of these, give me the Patriots. Give me Bailey Zappi. I'm biased as fuck. It's not a lock. It's a lie. It's a biased lock. I'll say. Give me Bailey Zappi.
Yeah, I'll take the Patriots too, probably. I mean, the Bears aren't that impressive.
Nope, the Bears are not impressive. The Patriots, I mean, they're figuring things out. Ramondre Stevenson's a monster at running back. They got decent. I mean, they got Devontae Parker and is that other motherfucker Myers that they use on a regular. Zappy showed that he can throw for some real yardage in comparison to some of his earlier games. Like he's actually airing the ball out. I don't know if Mac Jones coming back, but I hope not because.
There's 4 bye-week teams that are listed right here, and tell me what you think about this. With how the season started out, obviously maybe one team might be a little rough on here, but I'm throwing them in there because of bias, all right? And you're going to roll with it, all right? Bye-week teams for this week are the Bills, the Rams, the Vikings, and the Eagles. I think there might be a Super Bowl winner in the Week 7 bye-week teams.
Yeah.
One of those 4 teams might be winning that motherfucker.
Yeah. Do you want me to give you the honest truth or just say yeah?
I'm just saying. You want the honest truth? Because the winner's coming out of the NFC. Whether it's the Rams or not, the winner of
You
the Super
think
Bowl
the
this year will
Vikings-
be in the NFC.
You think the Vikings are going to win the Super Bowl this year?
I think,
I'm not saying that they can't. I'm not saying that they can't.
If they make it to the end, you heard what I said. The NFC will be winning the Super Bowl at the end of the season.
If it's Vikings Bills in the Super Bowl, I promise you, the Vikings.
If you have a team that can make it through Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, and Matt Stafford, I don't give a fuck. They're winning.
All 3 of those quarterbacks are not playing up to the par.
Playoffs, and if you
right
can beat
now-
the GOATs, if you can beat the GOATs in the playoffs, I don't give a fuck if you can beat Mahomes in the playoffs. I don't give a fuck if you beat Josh Allen in the playoffs. If you can beat those 3 in the playoffs and you end up in the Super Bowl, you are winning the Super Bowl. That's why the NFC champion is going to be in the NFC. Because if Tom Brady gets there, he's going to win. I know that. I've been a Rams fan. I know how it is when Tom Brady gets there.
Oh no! Listen, I've said this
If
since
Aaron
last
Rodgers
season.
gets there,
I
okay,
said
let
this
me
since
change
last
it.
season.
If the Packers make it, the Packers ain't winning. All right,
of course,
Rodgers
of course.
finds a way to fucking lose every time.
I mean, you can't win a Super Bowl, especially not this season. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be real honest with you. That ain't it.
Nah, it
The
is.
Vikings.
Mark my words right here. Mark it right here. You heard it here first. The NFC.
One
will
of
win
those
the
4
Super Bowl.
teams. Yes, maybe. The NFC, yes, maybe. I don't know.
Then what is wild about what I'm saying? That's not wild. I'm saying the NFC. Well, maybe the NFC favorite in the NFC side is a little bit wild, but like,
Yeah, that's the only part where I'm like, I don't know.
I just feel like there's a lot more again, there's some good in the AFC this year. The AFC is really stacked this year. But even with the start that the Raiders have had, I just feel like the quarterbacks, don't get me wrong, you got Josh Allen, you got Mahomes, you got some good young guys. But I feel like the GOATs, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, and yes, Matt Stafford isn't completely up on that fucking level, but you got guys that have won Super Bowls and been there, done that, especially with Tom Brady. And yes, Aaron Rodgers can't win every year, but they've been around the fucking league forever. They're very hard to beat. And I know the Chiefs and Bills are hard to beat too, but they're just not. It's not to that exact extent yet. So
Yeah.
that's why I have that favorite in playoffs all the time. Personally, that's just me.
A lot of this is going to be very biased, but also very statistic based. I personally, I mean, I said this before. I think it's going to be a Bills Bucks Super Bowl. Last season, I said that for this season, I think that's what it's going to be. My opinion is kind of changing on that. The NFC team, I feel you. Like I feel what you're saying because either the Eagles or the Vikings could easily win if they get through those other teams.
Yeah.
I just think that when they get to whatever teams in the AFC, it's not gonna be that. That's where I think that it won't be an NFC team winning by like those standards. But I don't know. I'm just like, I'm biased. I genuinely think the Bills get their Super Bowl this year.
Yeah.
I think this is the year where it's like the defense is just rolling so heavy. Yeah, the defense is just rolling so heavy. Barring injuries, if any of the NFC teams make it to the Bills, and I'm not just saying the Bills are going to get there. Barring injuries, this that, and the other. If the Bills are there, they got to be. I know the Eagles are undefeated. I want to see them motherfuckers play because I mean. The Bills are the defense is just on another level. That defense is on another level.
Random question: didn't Mahomes, when he won a Super Bowl, he had to beat Brady in the playoffs, right?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Did he play him in the Super Bowl?
No, the time Mahomes played Brady in the Super Bowl, he lost.
That's what I'm saying. So when Mahomes won his Super Bowl, didn't they beat the Patriots that year to get there? And then Brady went to the
sorry. Okay, yeah, no, I'm sorry. Yes.
So
sorry, I thought you meant in the in the Super Bowl. I was like, no, they're both in the AFC. Sorry, I thought you meant in the Super Bowl that year.
No, when when Mahomes won his Super Bowl, Brady was a Patriot. He had to beat Tom Brady to get into the Super Bowl, and then he won the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
so that's kind of my point. Is like obviously what you also mentioned was when Tom Brady was a Buck, he beat Mahomes. So I just feel like again that when Mahomes beat Brady, I was kind of like, okay, the Chiefs are winning the Super Bowl. Like again, maybe that's too cliche in me just to be like, you beat the GOAT on the way, you deserve to win that year. But I just feel like it like. Mahomes did it that year, and then when he had to play Mahomes, or then when he had to play Brady, obviously totally different fucking teams. But like just taking it to that, I don't know. That's kind of just to back my point a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Just to juice it, just to power.
And I feel that to be honest, here's where I'll give you that. If one of those teams plays both the Packers and the Bucks in back-to-back postseason games, and then gets to the whether it's the if one of those teams plays either the Bucks or the Packers in the postseason, both of them, whether it's the first game or the game right up, the NFC Championship game, I'll give you a little bit more credit on that. But the chance that one of those teams knocks off both of those teams, not that they can't easily not easily, not that one of those teams can't beat both the Bucks and the Packers. But the chances of them going through and beating the Bucks and then beating the Packers is probably slimmer than one of those teams getting knocked off by somebody else in that sense. So it's like if they make the NFC but the Bucks lose to the Rams, well, then it's a little bit different, for them to make for them to get to skip past one or the other.
Mm.
But I do feel what you're saying by making it past the goats. I just think this year, even if the Chiefs end up figuring out how to beat the Bills in the playoffs or whatever it comes down to, and the Chiefs get it, I think they're dominant enough to where it's an AFC team this season.
Yeah, I'm NFC away right now. Until something changes. And this could be the season that changes it. Because obviously, if Mahomes or Allen, which they very well can get a Super Bowl ring, if they do, then that's where it's like maybe next year I'm like, well, maybe the AFC's favored because that's where
Yeah.
top dog was type shit, But like right now, I feel like with Brady, Stafford having his ring from last year, and then Rodgers still being Rodgers, I just feel like the playoffs are just a higher tier of the NFC.
I absolutely agree with that. My thing is, yes, those guys notoriously show. Oh, well, I mean, Brady notoriously shows up in the playoffs. Aaron Rodgers notoriously there and plays fairly
It's also
well.
coaching
Doesn't
though
get the job
too,
done.
because like the Cardinals,
But
when they go to the playoffs, they don't know what to do because their coach is too young. They don't
right,
have any experience, and like all
and
three of
same
those
thing.
teams have experience in the playoffs, just like the Chiefs kind of do.
And with the Rams, like obviously you guys have clear postseason experience from just even last year, but in all reality, none of those three teams are near the same teams that they were when
Yeah,
the Packers don't have Devontae Adams. There's a big downfall. You can see it in the reflection of the team. You guys are really banged up in the offensive line season-ending injuries, and still
yeah,
figuring things out in that sense. Obviously, yes, you could figure things out by then. The Bucks are wishy-washy. Their defense is really holding that team together. To be honest with you, the defense and Leonard Fournette are the staples of that team right now.
yeah.
And they're losing games that they should not be losing. Obviously, again, it's early in the season, but let's be real. If you're that dominant of a team with that many high level players, how are you getting beat by what are said to be mediocre or lower level teams?
Yeah.
And so, in that sense, it's like those are different teams in comparison to past years. Brady's had a different staff around him to where, when Mahomes did beat him out when he was with the Patriots, yes, that was a clear telling, that was a good fucking Patriots team that they beat that season. So it was a really good tell. Whereas this season, it's as of right now, the Bucks team is they're good, but they're not great. They're not, some of these other teams are great.
Yeah.
Even in that sense, the Eagles are great in comparison. The fucking Vikings are great in comparison. Oh, if the Vikings play on Thursday night or any primetime football, bet against them motherfuckers. I'll tell you that right now. That's the only game they lost was primetime. And I think I saw a stat that notoriously in past years that they just do not do well on primetime football.
I watched them on a Thursday night with my pops, or maybe it was a Monday night, in 2016 when the Rams got down and shit. Vikings came to LA in the Coliseum and it ended 54-51.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. And then I went same season. We went to the Chiefs Rams game at the Coliseum, and that was that's why I get it confused because one of them was a Thursday night, one of them was a Monday night. And I forget which one was what, but it was the same season. Vikings that happened 54-51. It was top 5 highest scoring Thursday night or Monday night game, whatever it was. And then the Chiefs game, I don't know if you remember that one, but that one ended 55, 58, 55 or so. That shit was fucking crazy. And that was the top 3 highest Monday night football games or Thursday night football games. And yeah, I went to 2 crazy fucking historic games. Yeah, she was great. That was when we had Todd Gurley and our offense was just fucking scoring all the goddamn time.
Right. That's wild. Yeah, you want to hit this bowl and hit that video, run that shit up?
Yeah. Oh. I wish I could play on the computer thing down here and stay down here, but I fucking can't.
Share and just watch on your phone.
Never disable my camera. Oh.
In chat.
Hear me?
What's up?
I said it would disable my camera if I shared it on my phone.
Is there anything in chat? I didn't see.
Nah, Caleb said he'd BRB a while ago, and then last thing in chat
There's a-
messages was. Alright.
Yeah, we'll do this video, do our whole reactions and shit through it, and then probably gonna have to wrap it up after that.
Yeah. And I'll skip like the parts where like the guy is talking for some of it. Like we can listen to what he says at some times, but
Yeah, you don't have to. I mean, you don't have to skip too much of it. I'm not in like a rush
no,
by
I'm
any
saying
means.
the guy's reaction, like himself reacting. Like I'm not gonna skip any part
Oh
of
yeah.
the actual stream part. Let me wash my
Go wash
hands.
your
Is this
hands
a
for sure.
decent angle for seeing my face when I sit? Probably. That'd be
Yeah,
alright.
that's gonna be solid.
I'm gonna go wash my hands and then I'll
For
run
sure.
this video up. Well, I'm still here on the. Oh shit! It's gonna come across the stream the whole time. Oh well. Hey
Oh
guys,
well.
I'm washing my hands.
What's up, chat? Y'all got anything you want to talk about? Put it in the motherfucking comments section. We do get real opinionated around these parts.
Bro, dude, I'm sad about Cam Akers not wanting to be a Ram.
I mean, he's sharing time as a running back, and his performance isn't better than the other running back.
All I'm saying is, if I get Christian McCaffrey out of it, I'm down.
Yeah, because that means no Henderson, no Akers, and a couple second rounds, hopefully not a first round, and McCaffrey.
Yeah, but the Panthers wouldn't want both those running backs.
No, that's what I'm saying. It'll probably have to be like a three-way somehow. No.
No. I mean, we might keep Henderson. It's his last year on his contract anyway. So you could just enter free agency.
I feel that.
Because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like maybe somebody would want him in a trade, but I feel like maybe no one would want him in a trade. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's a good back. I just don't know if like his trade value's there with 1 year left on his contract, and knowing that he could just leave. Oh, titties, wait. How do I have to do this? I just leave this off and play it like this, so that way I hear it through my glasses too. This up that way. I saved it to my watch later. Where's that at? Is that in your library?
Look
Oh,
on
that's
your little
my
profile tab.
watch later right here.
Funding this entire situation. This is one of those heavy.
Oh, pause. Over here, share your screen. Bop.
Heavy situation.
Oh, I have to click into it on my phone.
Don't doc or don't copyright us. Non-copyright.
Okay, so it's gonna be a little weird because again, it's on my vertical monitor, but
Or
it's really just about hearing it. You know what I'm saying? Can you hear it whenever I press play?
I don't usually like
Yep.
to talk about. I usually aim for the goofier stories where we just kind of point and laugh at some clownery and some general dog shittery that's going on around the internet. But the situation that's happening with Amouranth is an extremely serious one, and it is one that I'd like to talk about since I've seen some of the worst takes all of humanity's ever concocted surrounding this. Now, for those that don't know, if you haven't been on Twitter today, a lot of clips have been surfacing from Amaranth's stream from last night where she went live. Well, she was already live, but she unmuted during an argument with her husband over the phone. And this troglodyte sounds like an absolutely unhinged maniac. I watched the entire VOD to get the full context surrounding this entire situation, and I can say with a high level of confidence, I want to make it known that the same conclusion because he comes across extremely abusive. Obviously, anyone with ears is going to reach the same conclusion because he's done response, he kicked the door in thing, and then shows damage to a nearby wall, and then also because she was text now missing like the hinge and everything, and then shows damage to a nearby wall, and then also shows text messages that she received from him, threatening to financially ruin them because she wasn't replying to him fast enough. Now, last quick note before getting into the clips. I'm not Amouranth's PR manager. I'm not here to change your mind if you don't like her or her content, but you need to accept that just because you don't like someone's content, that doesn't mean that they're deserving of treatment like this. Abuse isn't okay in any circumstance. Just because you might not be a fan of her doesn't mean that you can like wiggle your finger and celebrate that she's miserable or something. That's so fucked up. I've already seen a ton of disgusting worms blaming her for all of this and being happy that she's being abused because they're not a fan of her streams or the fact she has an OnlyFans. It's
So I'm gonna see if I can get the preview to show. Okay, I can. Okay. I just wanted to show on stream.
Absolutely fucking despicable.
I don't know why it does that. We pause this preview to save your resources.
Let you say what you think you heard.
Can you still see it, or you take it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you cannot interrupt mine because I'm not gonna interrupt you.
What are you saying? Why did you say you were gonna kill my dogs?
Leave the house.
Okay, I can leave the. You know what? Actually, I shouldn't leave the house because my dogs are here.
We'll take the dogs and leave.
The man's voice you're hearing on the phone that sounds like a 9-year-old getting his balls squeezed at the doctor during a physical with that helium high screaming, screeching voice. That's her husband. And he's melting down over an argument they had earlier. And I'm going to tell you what it's about, but you're not going to believe me. I watched the whole VOD and I can confirm, based on everything I've seen here, this argument was because she didn't hear something he said. That simple. So he had asked her a question, she didn't hear it, and said, I didn't know you asked a question, basically. She said that, oh, you didn't ask me that question, but he believed he did. So her saying, you didn't ask me that, he took as a personal insult, and it led to this massive blow up. That's what started this whole thing. Because she didn't fully hear the question, so didn't know what was asked. And in response to that, in order to prove
Pause.
he threatened to kill her dogs.
Okay, right. So sorry, he just tried to misconstrue part of that, and that's where he threw me off. Because he's giving the context on the video, and he just completely went from the guy was mad and was in a tirade over something that he said that he said, and she said that she didn't hear him say that. Now he stated that, but then he said she didn't hear him all the way, so it was no question asked. And it's like, well, no. He said he asked a question, she did not hear him, not, oh, she didn't understand the question or didn't get it. She just, sorry. So because he's giving us the context, but he's also putting it in his own bias.
Reasonable thing from a rational person. I'll go ahead and play his side of that statement.
Why are you pausing? You didn't ask a question. You said a statement. Did you say that? No?
I tried to tell you
Are
what
you
I
saying you
heard.
did not say that? Are you saying you did not say that?
I tried to tell you what I heard from you. And then you called me a liar.
Then you tell me, what did you say? No, I did. I said it on purpose. I said it to show you how easily distracted you are. There was no condition. You're lying. You're literally lying to me. I said this. Stop. I said, you're going to tell me what you said? And if you lie or interrupt my part, I'm killing dogs. That's exactly what I said.
So Big Bang Theory over here hatched the genius idea. A gal.
Sorry, yeah. So there's the full context of like everything, and Yeah, I don't know. Shit's just kind of fucking crazy. Dude's fucking crazy. Dude's just wild.
Real quick. He is wilding, but I will say I'm gonna get canceled for this shit right here. They say a girl's tears are only real on her own. That crying on stream shit. Next, go ahead and continue.
Jesus.
Galaxy Brain scheme to prove that she wasn't hearing everything he said. He then threatened her dog's life. His whole
Which is wild.
chess master checkmating move here was, I'm going to threaten your dogs because I know you're going to focus on that as opposed to the other stuff I've said. You know, the same response everyone would have, right? Oh, you're not listening to me? I'm going to go kill your dogs. Oh, well, you heard that?
Skip through
Weird.
this part. That would just
Like,
that.
how dumb can you be? This man is just an
I
actual
have to click on it and then. Oh shit.
psychopath. Obviously, she's gonna. He didn't hear the question. Telling for
Yeah,
sure.
him
Wasn't
saying
fucking-
that
he
shit
proved
is
the point that
wild,
she
by
just
the way.
Didn't hear the question. He
You know, the
knows about his
guy.
life.
That's what I'm saying. The
Other
guy's
statements.
clearly a fucking
That's you.
psycho, and that's what this
You're
guy
gonna
ends
be
up like
focusing on
talking
emotionally
about.
distressing things when it's a goddamn threat.
And I said that because I knew when I say that, instantly you forget what you said and what I said. Both.
Why do you have to say you're gonna kill my dog? What does that help anything?
Because, stop. Zoom out. Because you weren't understanding my point.
What? What are you even talking about? You brought up the dogs out of nowhere.
Exactly.
So what?
To prove a point.
What point is it improving?
See? You're proving my point right now.
And the kid just ran on
confused.
dead kill him.
I don't even understand what you're saying to me.
I know. That's my point.
This
No,
man
you're
really
not saying
thinks he's
shit, dude.
smart. You can tell.
Yes. Well, so yeah, that's the biggest part about it is because like he said the whole. I mean, all you said was the kill your dog shit. Every other thing that you said hasn't made any sense. That should have made sense, but it was fucked up. Like,
Well,
I don't know.
the thing is, he had an issue with her, and I'm not by all means him saying "kill your dog" shit. That he's clearly fucking a weirdo. Okay, let's be real about that. But him saying "get out of the house," then, and she started to say "okay," which she was kind of okay with, but not really. But then she goes, "But I can't because the dogs.
Yeah.
I have my dogs," and it's like. All right. Well, if you're living in this dude's house and this is all that's going down, but go ahead and continue so I can
Well,
get some more
so
on this.
I was gonna say that yeah, you'll need more context because yeah. Again, I don't know who this guy is at all, but like yeah, we'll just keep watching.
Tell just by the way he carries himself in this conversation. He really thinks he's some intellectually enlightened
here I have
being who
to-
just found atheism for the first time on Reddit or something.
Okay, that that was fine.
Like, this guy talks
Oh, God.
one, and he's saint. But IQ take of Jesus Christ. You might want to. This conversation hit send. Tried to go, but in response,
Literally got
her shit broken by him and had her phones taken away by him.
literally got physical with me. And then, like, fucking tried to take my phones away because he was gonna destroy my PC when I recorded it. Now he's just trying to say bullshit because he knows he fucked up. He just admitted he was lying. Fucking asshole.
So she tried gathering evidence on her own. It was destroyed. She tried calling the police. Apparently that didn't go super well either because he took her phones away. Like, what the fuck else is she supposed to do? I think this was a very good course of action here and publicly airs it all out so that way this can help her in her case in getting away from him. Now, he didn't know this was being streamed, obviously.
You what?
He was under the impression
What'd you say?
Her streaming it versus her recording it doesn't help her.
I
But,
personally
yeah.
agree with what he said right there because the thing is, like, if you live stream it and it's out there, then you see what's going on, and then you know that, like,
If her goal is to get him arrested, yes.
I mean,
If her goal is to get her husband arrested, absolutely yes. But in all reality, that does not seem like her goal because she could do that, obviously. Like, she has that power. If she's
Well, yeah,
married
but-
to this man, if she's married to him, she could take half of everything he has and leave today legally. There's no there's in America there's no fault divorce. Like there doesn't have to be any kind. He doesn't
Yeah,
even have to fuck up, and she can take half of his shit and leave.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm still learning, but from what I know, they've been married for 5 years. So if they're actually married,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. So just two layers to that. A, the money part, like they'll get into that part, but the first part you said with, what did you say? Damn it, Marsh, lay down, please. You
I
said
was
two
saying
things. Fuck.
I was
Said
saying
two
that
different
when
things.
she, sorry, fuck, now I'm all distracted.
Yeah.
She take half of everything and leave. And is she trying to get her
Not
husband
that.
arrested?
Yeah,
She's
the
trying to
husband
get her
arrest.
husband arrested.
No, so again, like what he said, just trying to get away from the situation. Like obviously, if it leads to his arrest, I mean, it leads to his arrest. But it's just, I mean, I
But
see it as
she's not at home with him right now.
that's the home that they I don't know the whole exact situation, but that's the house that he's kicked the door in, so he clearly has access. Like they live. You're not into all the clips, but like yeah, they have a house, a second house. He goes there. She does all the content. He has access to all the accounts and hacks her OnlyFans and hacks her Twitter and hacks everything. And yeah, I mean, we're not into all that yet, but yeah.
She had stepped away to take the phone call, but she came back after, I'm guessing, the threats against her dogs and just unmuted and did it publicly. And I do think it was a good. I think it was a good decision.
I have the tweet drafted. I'm just gonna send it now.
What are you sending?
The false fucking swatting of your husband, and then having your fucking assistant do it too.
You literally tried to take my phone. I got scared because you got physical, and I called.
Yeah, but I'm tweeting it now, so good
But
luck.
so you're lying on my Twitter. That's gonna look real good.
Sure, whatever. I don't care. I'm tweeting it. I'm Amouranth's assistant, or I'm Amouranth's husband, and she is swatting me and calling the cops and calling it a false abuse claim.
I didn't say you abused me. I called the cops because you literally were on top of me trying to take my phones from me. You're literally just lying to my Twitter.
Yeah, I don't care. I built the Twitter.
Yeah, you used my body to build this empire.
And I'm gonna get your OnlyFans banned too.
So here he is admitting that he was just going to lie about a story to ruin.
So yeah, then there's that part with obviously he throws in the whole this empire and then her body. You build this empire because obviously they have all the money, but it's because she does the hot tub stream, she does the OnlyFans, and basically he has been like slaving her to do it, which is like
She got Twitter swindled in real life.
you got what?
She got damn near Twitter swindled in real life, but in person.
Twitter swindled?
Or Tinder swindler. That's what swindler. That's what it's called.
Tinder
swindler.
Tinder swindler?
Tinder swindler. Isn't that a show that just came out? There's a whole thing about that. Yeah. Sorry.
I don't know. No.
Dude just basically milked money out of women via Tinder and got people sending him transactions and shit like that.
Really?
But obviously, yeah.
Oh damn. Yeah, no, I didn't hear about that shit at all. That's wild.
In her career and then get her OnlyFans banned as well. Shit. And just because
How
he
did just go to
didn't
like
let
the
her.
clips from
Amouranth wasn't more public about her marriage just because he didn't let her.
I've been wanting to tell people that, like, let's just stream together. Just tell them that we're fucking married. Because it's like, our relationship would be better if we just stream them. And it's fighting all the time. But no, mister, don't say that because it's going to ruin the business model. It's not time yet. Fuck yourself. I'm done with it.
The reason why she started doing hot tub streams and committing the hot tub streams is because he forced her to, and how controlling, how scummy and shitty he is.
It's literally, I was waiting for a response. You were just calling me crazy then.
I didn't say you were crazy.
No. Dude, I'm gonna give you one last chance. I'm gonna irrevocably fucking destroy everything. I can tell you something that shatters you forever, and I'll start tweeting about it too.
But what? Why would you want to do that? I don't understand.
Every time he's on the phone, he just kind of sounds stupid as fuck. But like,
I did not say something.
I'm trying to get to the parts where like,
That should be okay to let me.
You're just right here. I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. You're about to lose your entire fucking life in terms of everything that's been built because you're too obstinate to just merely accept that you didn't hear a thing. But I'm already very forgiving about that.
This man is so insecure, sensitive, and embarrassing
Yeah, this
that
guy's
he
kinda-
just keeps believing that because she said you didn't say that, he is taking it as an insult
This total was
against
a
his
female. I
intelligence,
didn't
and
see
he
that.
won't
Thank you for
stand
deleting
for
that, by
it.
the way, Caleb.
He
Sorry, I haven't
believes
paid
that
attention
she
that much.
is calling him crazy, and she might not be calling him crazy, but I, as well as everyone else who has
What's it
seen
on,
these
Caleb?
clips, is. This
You
man
know what's
is
on, D?
fucking
That Tinder thing?
unhinged. To be threatening plants or some
Netflix, I
shit.
think.
One other thing
Netflix.
I'd like to about how this is Amouranth always really surprised that stupid to think that is it fake. That thought process. She makes over plenty of money, so she doesn't streamers on Twitch. Why would it be fake? Married. Weirdos who this coming she'd fake will take from people
We could watch him
What
saying
I'm
all this,
about it
but
for
I'm
even
just trying to
an
get
iota
that
a
way.
second.
Man, we're like, we're in the
You
house
just see all
now.
the
It's like, the next time
clips
you
of
want to say,
everybody,
plan, do it.
what everybody else
Dumb
got.
fuck, do you understand? Like, what Plain talking about? It's like, fuck this, I'm calling you. So I disappeared from stream. Take a call. So I can't, I'm gonna tell them I can't talk right now. We're getting Wi-Fi. I don't care. You get the call now. Last chance. About to dump your luggage. You know, from my hotel room. But throwing your stupid merch off the balcony. Proceeding to ditch your stuff. You don't need the makeup or the live view, like the stream epic, or the clothes, huh? Deleting social media in 1 minute. Buying options that expire and blasting the cash. About to shut down bank account, your bank account too. Lag is terrible. Stream is garbage. It's like, about to delete Twitter in 30 seconds. If you don't call me, your phone's literally off, right? I'm just like, it literally died. Gonna donate $250,000 to Polo Missy. It's like a bird sanctuary he likes. In the next 2 minutes, 250K gone. We'll donate.
Pretty alarming stuff here. Just look at these texts. The man is draining their finances faster than a crypto bro investing in the latest shitcoin. Just blasting all their money down the drain, just fucking shitting it away because she wasn't replying to him in a reasonable time. It should be obvious that this isn't helping.
And again, sorry, you can say what you want to say on it real quick too, but to me, my reaction to this part is it's just fuck, because it's like he's using her for the money, and then like in his mind, he's built this business empire that runs off of her, so like he owns the business because he quote unquote owns her, and it's like so he can do whatever he wants like that shit and just be a douchebag and just threat and just threat and just threat or and spend the money because again in his mind he owns the business, and it's like I don't know. In my opinion, I just like, bro, you're fucked in the head, bro. You're fucked in the head. That's just my thought on it.
Yeah, sounds. So, really quick, my first part on it. She needed to get out of this relationship way before this moment, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
Secondly, he
Oh, sorry. Move more.
I appreciate this guy doing the video, but him putting his overly biased perspective into it is obnoxious because he keeps saying like, "Oh, she's just blowing this money." No, the guy's trying to get a fucking reaction out of her. You think he's just like sitting here, $200,000 here, $500,000? Like transactions don't happen that fast like that. Like,
Yeah, no, I
let's
feel
be
that.
real. So
Yeah, no, I
that's
feel
just
that.
one part where it's like, okay, he's doing. Let's be clear, he's doing that to get a reaction.
To get a
from her.
rise because he's psycho. Yeah,
Right.
he's not actually doing it, but
No, yeah, he's
I
just
mean,
trying
could
to.
be, but
He's
most likely not.
he will do and say
Psycho
anything.
head. All right, keep looking at
Yeah,
this. I need to look here at you.
he'll say anything to be able to get what he wants out of the situation.
Yeah. No, I agree with you there on that, 100%.
Healthy behavior from a sane showing some of
TH.
itself and some of the damage that he's caused.
Script of HELUTH. You know what you are.
I would lock my door, but he broke that too. So,
Best advice I can give
That was
during
the
my
day
divorce
that
my
he
grandma
fucking-
gave. This
the
too
Something
shall
from the
pass.
background of their shit. The fuck?
And so I ran in here to call the cops, and he literally.
Wait, can you
kicked the door
rewind
in
that so I
and
could hear what
broke
he
it.
Yeah,
just
He
said?
doesn't even have to call the cop me.
Wait, who?
Divorce
That
my
he
grandma
fucking-
What
gave.
she said.
This
the
too
phone
shall
from
pass.
Me, both phones from me. And so I ran in here
Back
to
further?
call the cops, and he
No, you're
literally
good.
kicked the door in and broke. Like, this doesn't even have a hinge anymore.
What an absolute nightmare. And you want to know what's really sick about the whole thing? How fucked up that is? Money from Sims. Every aspect of schedule, and actually her husband's. And her husband in the simple.
Hello?
And this is the end of the stream.
I haven't gotten any calls. What are you talking about? Why would you ask if I'm taking
This is
So
a
it sounded
scene
like
asking if she's taking
a
you asking
girl.
about the medication, you know, like that
I don't know what
that's
he said
irrelevant
about
to
it.
everything. So the assistant, but that's a fuck yelling and screaming over it. Been told her husband, but the thing is, she
Oh,
just
now I
really
see.
wants to.
That was the
This is a
assistant.
saying that
Oh.
still, you know, she brought this on herself.
Okay, so that
If
was
you're
the
a toxic
assistant that so she basically, it was her assistant. She came in, she asked if she was okay and needed to talk, and she was like, I'm okay. That whole thing, obviously, like, had any calls. And then she asked if she'd taken her medicine, and that's when she goes, fuck, why would you ask me if I, and then that's when the stream cut out, right?
Yeah.
Then that girl, after all this happened, when the stream ended and everything, that girl had also, this is just a whole side part to it, but she tweeted out, because Amouranth went live today and cleared everything up and just talked about everything and how they're separated right now and he's seeking help and she's seeking legal counsel and emotional counsel, whatever. Sorry, not saying whatever to that. I'm just trying to get to the point that I'm trying to get to with Steve. Fuck, why did I, see, this is what I was doing to myself. I got myself off the point, Steve.
What
Oh,
she
the
was.
assistant. Sorry. Yeah, that night after the stream ended, she tweeted out saying, because obviously everybody was like worried for Amouranth after this just went live and whatnot. Everyone was like, people need to check on Amouranth. People need to check on Amouranth. So that assistant lady tweeted out saying that Amouranth was okay and perfectly fine and like all this stuff. Basically just saying she was okay, which obviously people appreciated and were good with. But then Amouranth went live today, and she basically said that she fired that lady, and that lady has been apparently talking about people enabling this situation for so long and whatever, and she's like, and this person's been around longer than anybody, and she's gonna try to like blame other people for letting this happen, but she was close to me. So yeah, long story short, that lady got fired, and because apparently she's blaming other people for enabling, but then again, if she's the assistant and she knew about the situation and was very close to it like that, and I don't know, just crazy situation. But yeah, that lady got fired.
So it sounds like. How long has Amaranth been doing OnlyFans and been feeling this popular like that?
Fans, no idea. The streaming stuff, like forever, but I saw your dog hop up. I thought it was Marsh hopping up and shit. That's hella funny. Streaming for a few years, but the hot tub has like been what was big. I think that's when she started her OnlyFans within the last year or two.
So I don't know. I'm kind of not even at a loss for words, but it's like clearly that guy is.
And Caleb, that guy is crazy. That guy is crazy.
Yeah, clearly that guy has issues. She knew what she was getting herself into. She's been with the guy for over 5 years. If they've been married for 5 years, she's been with him for 6, give or take. So she's dealt with this kind of crazy before. Like it's not like this is the first time by all means.
Yeah.
She should have already been gotten out of the situation. She's famous enough to where even if she couldn't get $1 from her bank account today, she could go through the legal system, get herself out of it, get at least half of all of their money, and still have the following that she has because of who she is. She had the following without him, and he's not. Yeah, no, she needs to. Obviously, I mean, you said that she's doing, seeking legal help and all this other stuff, and that he's going. Clearly, he's got some shit he needs to work on, but they don't need to be together. That's just ignorance.
No.
This is the kind of guy that is very ego filled and thinks that because he's got, you know, probably some sort of money. Because this is the thing. She said I could lock my door, but he broke the thing off. So what do you mean? You got a bedroom in the house, or is that for your streaming room? Because
yeah,
like
I don't really know.
Why do you have a bedroom? Yeah, I'd assume streaming room, but like it also seemed like she has.
They have some type of big house. I mean, she's Amaranth.
No,
she
I
has
could.
money. They have some
No,
type
I
of
could
big
imagine, but
property, and that's where I don't know if there's like a side house that like is only theirs. I don't know. I don't know what the case is, but he lives there, and she does too, and he was on the phone, and I don't know if he was away or what, but like again, not all the clips are on there, but basically she ended up like basically explaining how like whenever she walks away on stream, it's because he texted her and she went into the hallway, and then they're talking on the phone and everything's muted, and she's obviously never aired it out before, but then she came back and aired it out that one time. But yeah.
Well, and I was gonna say, so here's the thing: is the chances are she probably is in a situation where he is clearly. It's not even about being insecure. He is not prepared to be in a relationship that's like that. He probably worse. He probably even got worse when she started the hot tub streaming stuff, because now his girl's really being shown off. Like, it's one thing when she's sitting behind a camera playing video games with her tits kind of out. It's another thing when she's dancing around writing dudes' names on her in a in a mini pool inside their house. So it's like,
Well, yeah, but that's where those clips
that's
weren't in there. But apparently he forced her to do all that. That was all his idea. That's why, like,
yeah, because he knew it would make more money. Then he realized, oh fuck, I'm overly sexualizing my girl. Now I've got to be in more control of her, because now I'm over sexualizing her and all these. Yeah.
That's why I'm a little upset that those clips aren't in that video that I just tried to show you. Like, there's a clip of her. Well, I guess because maybe it's from like her this morning or last night's stream or whatever. But she basically was explaining that like the reason she came out, she's sitting there now in sweats and a sweatshirt on, and she's like, I'm just like, she's like, people have been asking me like, why come out now and why do all this, and she's like, I just got tired of it. Like, I'm having to grind 18 hours a day. I have to do 12-hour streams because I need to bring the money in. I need to be doing it in the hot tub. I need to be doing this, and I gotta go to OnlyFans, and I gotta post this, and I gotta. She's like, I'm just so like, the reason I did this is because I'm ready to do my own thing. I just want to play games. I want to be in the sweatshirt and whatever. She's like, sorry for those of you that just come here to watch my titties be out and popping around. She's like, but I don't want to do that. I want to play games, and I want to bring my own content. I don't want to be controlled, and I can finally sleep 8 hours a day. I don't have to do just 18 hours of schedule and doing this and doing that. So that's why, like, again, that's from a stream this morning, but I wish that was in that video.
And especially now that she's got her money, that they got, that she's made that amount of money, she's now probably more like that. But I can imagine before she was a little bit more enticed, because it's like, oh fuck yeah, we could run up a bag like this.
I do for that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it probably was like, by all means, I'm not saying that this guy isn't controlling in that sense.
Not saying it a bad way.
But she probably wasn't
enticing at first. It just got carried away. He clearly got. He realized her like a slave.
He realized,
like,
oh fuck, we're
making.
Yeah. He said, oh fuck, we're not making 5K a month. We're making 20K a month. Oh shit, 100K. Now you're seeing 7 figures coming in every 2 months. Like, yeah, no shit. His
ego got inflated to like what you were saying. He really thought he was top dog, and again, it's his fucked up mentality. But he thought he just made this business empire, and it's like, dog, she really did it. You are involved, but like, she did it type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm almost positive this is a 3-part documentary, and I don't know the actual name of it. You could probably Google it and find it, but I'll find it because I watched this shit. It reminds me exactly of this situation, okay? Well, not exactly, but damn near. So there's this lady, she's from LA or New York, one of the two. Anyway, there's this, I think it's called Vegan. I think that's the name of it on Netflix. She basically started a vegan restaurant that was like high-end vegan shit. So she had like Tom Brady, like high-end fucking people were coming to this damn vegan restaurant in LA. Well, she was getting things going, this, that, and the other. She ended up meeting a guy. I'm missing parts of it, but she ended up meeting a guy along the way online.
Caleb said he's seen this one too.
Yeah, and ask him if he probably is gonna say it reminds him a lot of that shit too, because it literally, boy met the dude online. They ended up meeting in person, doing all this, that, and the other, became friends. He was managing the whole fucking store with her, like running shit, but he was also laundering money out of their account, always asking for loans. Hey, send me $200,000. Just trust the plan. Like, if you just do what I'm saying, like, they'll let us in their circle. Like, you have to believe me. Like, he was basically just lying to her that he was like special, like in some high up shit, and in reality he was almost a nobody, and just swindled her into hundreds of thousands of dollars. I think it came out to like almost $3 million that he got out of her, and a couple $100,000 out of her parents. Like,
wild.
And that's where it's like this situation. Homeboy was the same kind of like the way he was like verbal, and like the way he talked and conducted himself was very similar to that. That's why I was comparing it in that sense. But no, this guy can't handle having a girl of that
Come say
status.
hi.
To be honest, that's what it comes down to.
Come say hi. Yeah, facts. Hey, tell him, Dave.
Listen,
tell,
if you
tell
can't
her
handle a
to
bad,
come to me. Tell Amouranth that Ty can handle her.
if you can't handle a bad bitch, don't get you a bad bitch.
Hey, Marsh. Here, you guys want me to give you a Marsh cam around the house? I don't know if I'll be able to keep up. Alright, let's go, Marsh. I'll follow you behind your head. Let's go. Let's go. Go. She doesn't like this. I'm following you. I'm giving you a POV. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, show them how you get down. Oh, don't stop right in front of me, dude. Show them how you get down. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You're going fast. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Now you guys see how far I be walking to hit bulls. You guys can stop getting on my dick. About it taking a while. Oh, titties.
Here's all I'll say. Last thought
Most
before I
men
leave
are
you.
intimidated by women who makes more money than them. Yeah, especially if you got a big ego like that.
But it's to be 100% honest, it seems like he had money before.
Again, I don't know who this man
No,
is.
that's what I'm
He's
saying. That's
new
what
to
I'm
me,
saying,
man.
bro. Because
I
to
wish
be
I
honest,
did. I wish I did, so that way we could have this kind of conversation.
to
Because
be
that's the
honest,
kind of conversation I want to have. I want to find out what this fucking dude's background is and why he.
no, he
Like,
has. She's a bad bitch. You think she's gonna? This is gonna be a nobody? No. This nigga has money. He has some sort of probably, but this is the thing. Probably not a high status in terms of like knows a whole bunch of people and like celebrities this that, and the other, but probably top tier law firm type guy, like that kind of shit.
got
There's a
some
reason
money.
that he's
Yeah,
not there. He's got real bread, probably bringing in $500,000.
shit.
$250,000, $500,000. But the difference is now that she's bringing in over $1 million a year off of her body strictly is
Yeah, I
now
am
he
curious to
needs
know
to be in
that.
control of that because to be honest, he probably got her.
I want to
They've
know
been
that.
married for 5 years. He probably got her before she was bad. Or
Caleb
at
says
least
I don't think he
internet bad.
did. I honestly have no clue who the guy is. I want to know who he
Because
is.
if she's making millions, she's not gonna settle with the bum.
Well,
If she's
yeah, but
making
the thing
millions,
is,
she's not
Caleb,
gonna settle with it.
do you know if 5, 6 years ago, if they've been married for 5 years, do you know if she was already famous? I don't know. I'm new to the streaming stuff. Like literally right when I started streaming 2.5 years ago, basically. Um, yeah, like
But the reason I say that is because she let him influence her enough to go from gaming to hot tub streaming. So he had to have some sort of influence over her, not just as an equal. Because if so, she would have been like, nah, fuck that. And if she was still an equal, she would be able to just be like, nah, fuck you, I'm not doing this shit. Like you're living off my money. But clearly this guy has something or had something already a level up on her, a leg up on
yeah,
her.
no one knew she was married, Caleb. I'm just curious if 5, 6 years ago was she famous already? Was she already like Amouranth, or has she only really been like Amouranth with
Famous
money
for
like
the
this the
titties
last
now.
couple years? Like since I've been on Twitch. Or
Let's be real.
because they've
I
been
mean,
married for 5 years, which we found that out. To
she's
your
been on
point, Caleb, but
OnlyFans for 2 years. 2 years, she ain't been making OnlyFans money. That's a lot of money she wasn't making. Nor is she making Twitch streaming money from the
especially she's
titties
making
going
a
out.
million every 2 weeks.
That's what I'm saying. So like a lot of that money she was not seeing 2 years ago or whenever she prior to starting. Even from gaming, even if she was the baddest bitch on gaming, let's be real. The baddest gamer girl right now with the titties out playing games, how much money she's making?
Yeah.
Nothing near what these guys are making. So that's in comparison, like Pokey, she probably got a nice bag on her contract, right?
Yeah, she's probably making some good money.
Right, and so that's where it's like, but in comparison, it took her a little bit to get there, and she's not gonna fuck with somebody telling her what to do, and she's not gonna let somebody say, "Oh, you're at the top of your game in this gaming stuff. Now go show your, go do hot tub streaming and like let somebody control her like that." That's what I'm saying. Like, before she got to this, he probably had a leg up on her. Most girls don't date down anyway; they date up. So that he probably had some sort
I
of
am
status and
curious
money.
to know that because I really don't know. I don't know who
No,
this.
I know,
this
and that's what I'm
fucking,
saying. Like, I'm
I don't
just
know who this
basing
douche stick is.
it on natural and general intersexual dynamics. Girls date up, and if she was, how old is she now?
Let me look that up.
She's been married for 5 years, so like she's still young. It's not like this girl's 30 and met this dude at 25. Like she was very impressionable when she met him, which is why I have
28.
Okay, so she was 23 when she met him, and it's like, or not even 20. She was 23 when she married him, so she probably knew him for a year before that, give or take. So 22, you're a very impressionable girl at that age, especially to get married to somebody. He's got to have some money.
Well,
Like
I
you gotta
will
say,
say
he's gotta have something going.
one
Unless
thing I
this is
will
like some
say is
high school
like
sweetheart shit.
well, so one thing I will say is like yeah, she's 28, and I will say now that we're talking about this in age, I thought she was a little bit older, and one thing I will say is he sounds older.
Yeah,
Like, I feel like he's older.
that's where I'm putting all this together. It sounds like he was already established male, had something going for him, had a nice little bag, had got himself a bad little 22-year-old. You know, like this is very basic. Like, dude was probably 35.
Yeah. Again,
Got
yeah,
himself
'cause
a
we don't
badass
know.
20.
Yeah, I feel you.
Got himself a badass 22-year-old. She was kind of on her way up. He already had some stuff going, so and some money, so she was attracted to that. She got to do her gaming stuff. He was making money, paying some bills. He was like, "Yo, why don't you take it to the next level?" They agree upon it. Then he gets overly controlling because he realizes
Because he realizes, oh,
my
she's fucking
my
taking
girl
all the money. Yeah.
right, yeah, my girl is bringing in 5 times what I can bring in, and she thinks she's gonna have a leg
So
up on
now
me.
I'm gonna
No. And so now
manipulate
he's
her
trying,
into
yeah, now he's trying to
control.
put his
Yeah.
foot down so he can still hold that control because he feels out of control making money.
Yeah.
Most men don't want to make more. Not only do most girls like not like most men don't want to make less money than their girl. You know, like
Yeah.
the goal is kind of to
On the,
be able to
on the
provide,
chance
right?
that happens, bro, just own up,
No,
bro.
but that shows the lack
Nah, I
of
feel you.
maturity as a man.
Yeah, no, I
And
feel you.
clearly that's where it's like he needs to be in charge because he probably hadn't been in charge in a lot of consistent,
Yeah.
circumstances in his life. So therefore, that's where he's like, I need to control.
Well said. Fuck that. I want a cougar. What's Dolph's line, Caleb? Fuck. God, so I fucked a cougar bitch because she had a body. Ah.
Listen. There's two different. So there's two different. I'm not gonna get into it. Let's not even go. We're on Twitch. There's two different things. There's a relationship categories, and there's a. I'm trying to hit that categories. Let's be very clear. And most men, there's not very many things that don't fit that second category. We all got our preferences, but in all reality, we still fill up that second category. But I'm gonna wife this girl up. I'm gonna put her in a relationship. It's a slim category right there.
Gotta be picky with that shit.
Okay, so we talked about this. This is
Gotta take your time with it, dude.
Remember we discussed this though, like having an OnlyFans girl. That's hard. That's hard to handle, bro. Like
No, it is hard to handle, but
bro,
like I could handle.
If your girl's on Only, no, you could handle that.
I think
you
again.
And obviously there's limits to it, right?
But yes, so I couldn't. No, I wouldn't know if you're fucking anybody. No, but like. What's
she playing with herself on there?
I told you my view. If I got dudes that are in love with my girl, but it's my girl and you can't do shit, I get to sit there with a little
Yeah, but but if they're only paying $5, they pay $5 to see the pussy, and you know what it took. Listen, here's the thing.
I could get hit on. I could get hit on right now. I'm sitting here with Caleb watching my stream, bruh. She could be like, "You ain't shit, and you ain't ever gonna be shit," and I could be like, "Damn."
And then what would you say? Okay, I gotta level up if I want a bitch if I want her. He thinks I'm not shit. So if I want her, I gotta level the fuck up.
Jared,
But the thing is, here's why I say it.
that's what I'm doing.
Think of all the dates. Think of all the dates. Hear me out, right? Think of all the
Men are
dates.
territorial by nature. You're not wrong. You're not
We're
wrong.
territorial. So it's like, think of all the dates, this, that, and the other that you had to go on. Got to get in the
Sorry,
one.
I'm talking
No,
myself.
you're good. Think of all the dates, the this, that, and the other that you have to go on to even get some pussy, right? So now she's selling that motherfucker. I don't care if it's just video. If motherfuckers are paying $7.99, $5.99 less than fucking Netflix per month to see that motherfucker, I had to take her to dinner. I had to get ice cream. We had to do the movie. I didn't even get laid the first 2 nights. Then I had to do this, that, and the other. Had to keep texting her to make sure she was interested. And this nigga just gets to see your shit for $5.99? Hell no.
So again,
no.
that's a difference. That's what I'm like. No, you using me. You using me for dinner.
That's what I'm
or whatever.
saying, bro.
That's a different scenario. Again.
No. I'm saying prior to that, prior to getting, like, say you're in a relationship after 2 years, right? But to getting to that, you had to do all those things just to get to see it, and then she's just gonna be out here selling a picture of it.
So here's the thing.
How hard is it to get a girl? Listen,
I'm gonna try not to.
I don't even try. You don't just get girls to send you nudes like that. Girls don't just be sending nudes the way dudes just be.
Yeah.
I do not send no dick pics by any means. I don't know if I'm gonna get canceled for saying that shit on here, but I do not do that shit, okay? No. Dudes don't do that shit. But for how many girls be getting dick pics just in their damn inbox, okay? How hard is it to get some titty pics? But now dudes just paying $5.99 for my girls' titties? I had to do so much to see those things. She didn't even send me a nude for the first 3 dates.
Here's the thing, bro. So I'm gonna try to say this like without being super touchy, but to that point, right? If a girl has an OnlyFans, okay. If she don't tell you about it on the first date, that's already a red flag.
No.
Gotta tell me right away, right?
I'm gonna know before if we even go to date, but yeah.
Well, probably, but like I'm just saying, if it's not mentioned, then you do it, right? But okay, so now let's say it's mentioned on the first date, right? And now you're knowing, okay, OnlyFans, but like, see, the thing is, there is extents to OnlyFans, right? So you could be thinking,
sorry. Keep those things that you have, but you're sitting there thinking those things, okay? And now your whole dinner is fucked up because now
no.
What's
now
really
you
on
have
that
to, now
fucking
you have
page?
to
Okay.
Now you have to clarify what kind of content do you make on OnlyFans. Just like with streaming, I stream. Well, what do you stream? Every time I mention it,
I only
say
post
Call of
bikini
Duty.
pictures.
So then, if it's that, then it's a okay. I need to check it. So long story short, what I'm trying to say is,
I'm gonna give you situations for your answers.
no, I haven't even got there.
I know.
So I don't even fucking know where I was going with it anymore. I was just trying to say that. I was just basically bringing up a scenario. If she has no fucking OnlyFans, and she basically, depending on how slutty she is, she's either gonna fuck you the first night or she's fucking not. And that's how you fucking know if she's gonna be your wife or not. Because like you said, there's girls that are wives and then there's girls that are not. So depending on that first night and that stuff, if you do what you do on OnlyFans, if you're slinging dick or whatever, you're instantly red flag. You're not my girl, right? But if you sell your titties, your pussy on there for whatever, and you're a little elegant about it, and you don't just be fucking all the time, and you make me wait after a date or two, I might feel you out. But if you fucking on camera and we ain't fucking, well, you're already a red flag before, but now you got 2 of them.
Will you let your wife have OnlyFans?
Although I haven't fucked, so like, I don't know the feeling. So
yeah, man of God here.
Yeah.
Would you let your wife have one though? That's the thing. Because if you're dating her to be your wife, even if she's not your wife in that moment, will you allow her to keep it when you guys are 5 years into a relationship? Still doing that? Genuinely asking, not judging, asking.
Personally, I don't see a huge issue in it.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I don't want my girl getting fucked by their dick. That's my thing. Like,
What if she's
doing certain
playing
shit.
with what if she's playing with toys on there? That and
I
showing
get
her shit
that
off.
it's weird and whatever, but like, I mean, I wouldn't like it. Maybe I'd have to feel different about it. But like, general consensus, if my girl got a nice body, and dudes will pay to see it, but I get to physically have it, what? I'm winning. You're paying me to fuck at the end of the night. Us.
Aren't you gonna get some pussy even if ain't nobody was seeing her body and paying her anyways?
But now there's an extra plus. Now she can maybe buy dinner. Maybe she's pimping me out. I don't know.
Question on that, but I forgot where it was. You had said something about it that ignited another question for me, but I forgot about it. He said something about. No, I don't know. There's just that. For me, it's an. Because, like you said, you're sitting there at the first date, right? She goes, "Oh, yeah, I do OnlyFans." Instantly, my brain does not say she's put feet pictures. That's all she does on there. Because 9 times out of 10, even if I didn't see her,
I'm a benefit of the doubt guy.
because
You're a jump to conclusion.
if I saw your OnlyFans, or if I didn't see your OnlyFans, didn't know you had one, but I saw your Instagram, and I see you got bikini pictures on there, I'm gonna assume your OnlyFans is worse. If you got bikini pictures on your Instagram, I'm gonna assume your OnlyFans is worse.
What do they say? Assuming only makes an ass out of you and me.
No.
You be assuming.
There's possibilities.
Sometimes.
No. There's possibilities and probabilities. I'm going off of probability. The probability that she has.
You ain't doing that quick math in your head.
No, the probability that she posts bikini. It's not even math. It's logic. The probability that she posts bikini pictures on Instagram and posts anything with more clothes on OnlyFans. Like that's just asinine. That's asinine, bro. That's like, but for me, if I told you I had OnlyFans, what would you assume I was doing on there? My dick is on the screen, right? Assume, like you're just assuming I have OnlyFans. My dick's on the screen,
Probably.
right? But I could just be showing my abs. No, nigga, my Instagram's full of my abs. You can go on my Instagram and see my abs everywhere. So why the fuck am I gonna sell it for $5.99 if you could see it for free? It doesn't make sense. Like, that's what it was. That's what it was. The special request. What if a dude sends your girl $5,000 to see some shit that is overboard, bruh?
Oh, that I'm beating that motherfucker's ass.
He sends $5,000 and you want to see.
I'm following the bank statement to that address, and I'm whooping ass. Are you kidding me?
But that's what I'm saying. Where does the line draw? So I'm asking you where the line is drawn.
I just have to say this real quick, bro. If you don't go back tonight, tomorrow, and clip the part of, it's not math, it's logic, bro. Like, oh my fucking god, like, dude, I need that. Oh my god.
I'm being real.
I vividly remember sitting in algebra 2 and doing probability questions, and this man said, "It's not math, it's logic."
It was not a mathematical thing. This is a logical thing. When I'm going off of possibilities and probabilities, yes, you could say.
Yeah, but probability has to include like some type of quick math.
Yes, and obviously out of 100. That's where obviously there's some sort of numbers in terms of it. But I'm just saying, based on logic.
Long story short, just clip it. It was funny.
For sure.
Somebody
in chat clip that shit.
God damn it.
Real time. Probability. If you take 100 girls and they tell you they got a damn OnlyFans, okay, and you see, and all 100 of them have one bikini picture, just one bikini picture on their Instagram.
I might be capping. You might be calling me on that cap, you fucker.
99% of those girls are selling more on their OnlyFans than what you see on their Instagram. That's all I'm saying. Possibilities and probabilities. It's possible that she ain't showing nothing extra besides some feet pictures and bikini pictures on OnlyFans. Is it probable? No.
Caleb.
Got an OnlyFans. She's selling some shit.
Caleb said, that's a lie. You gotta say, let's get this bag and stop the cap. That's what I said. All right, you might have called me on the cap. I might go for the bag.
Yeah, I know this man. I know you said $5,000 for a track the bank account statement. No, you didn't. You said if a man wants to see my girl. That's the thing, bro. I can't do it, bro. Like,
I should show you that you'd hate the
the
video
real
of
question is the
Banks.
girls' trip.
What?
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say you'd hate this video, but I should show you the video of Banks when he's on 8 and streaming here. Shit, they were talking about sucking dick and how a milli or 500K is a lot of money and what's your minimum base price. And again, these are millionaires that got a lot of money, and they're basically just like, bro, are you kidding me? $1 million to suck a dick? I'd suck that shit 10 times over. Like they got wild with it. Uh,
Myself.
you what? uh, 5K time finna shake that man's hand. I'm having him shake my fucking cocker. My cocker, dude. Sorry. I'm gonna put some. He's gonna ask me to put some soap on my girl's tatas. I'm gonna be like, dude, is this fucking Caleb right now, dude? And then I'm gonna soap them tatas for you, baby.
That's what the question was, though. You let your girlfriend of 2+ years go on a girls trip with 5 of her friends. Two of the other friends are in a relationship. The other 3 are single, and they're going to Vegas for a week. And you're not going. You cool with that?
You're insecure with that?
No, I'm not insecure with that. I'm asking you if you're cool with that. If you just let you'd be like, all right, cool, no worries.
I mean, I personally think that controlment is stupid. So I think that insecurity follows with that. If you trust your girl, if you know she ain't gonna do no fuck shit, and you pick the right one, then there's no problem with her going to Vegas for a week.
Even if she's got single friends over there, like, oh fuck it, we're just in Vegas for a week. Oh fuck it, like,
Yeah,
had some drinks, this, that, and the other.
Yeah, because again, I won't air no names on and whatnot, but I went to Vegas and had a good time. And I had somebody who had a girlfriend and was not trying to be any type of disloyal and sat everything out. So, like, if I had a girlfriend, I would expect the same thing. If the single friends are trying to do some dumb shit, okay, you're a man though, so don't do no fuck shit. Because, yeah, I mean, that's my thing. Obviously, like, motherfuckers can hide shit, but again, I just think that thinking that way and living in that mindset is worse. Again, I just had I had a relationship that I was in for 2 years, so that was all about controlment. So that shit, I just don't. I think it's just bad. I just think that it's deeper than just like you not liking someone going somewhere because you might think they could do something. It's like
it's
kind of like the guy with the Amouranth thing. It's like you're just controlling.
Well, and for me, it's not even just like oh, you can't go. I think you're gonna cheat, but it's the sake of protection and the fact that it's like, how am I supposed to be able to protect you and provide for you if you're out drunk on the Vegas Strip at 1 a.m. and there's a whole bunch of dudes that are trying to get some pussy by the end of the night? Like, those are the kinds of things where it's like, those are the things that I think about in those senses of the actual security, because it's like those situations, you go out with your girls, yes, you don't think anything could happen. In a city like Vegas, a lot of fucking weird people, a lot of things happen, a lot of things in in your drink. So if I'm supposed to be the one that's protecting and providing for you, but you're actually and a dude grabs your ass at the bar, like if I'm with a girl, she probably would expect, like, dude smacks her ass at the bar, she'd probably expect me, and I'm standing there, she'd probably expect me to say something, right?
Yeah.
So now what happens and that's just at a local bar, right? If you're with your own girl.
Yeah.
Now
but
if your
it's
girl's
not Vegas.
out in Vegas by herself, nobody's around, dude smacks her ass. Yeah, she's probably
Nah.
gonna mouth off. I'd expect my girl to
Yeah.
mouth off too, but at the same time, it's like how much of this? And then
I feel
most of
that.
these girls, like they get into the sections. Like if they're going to the club, they're trying to get into the section. You know, they're trying to be around where the bottles are, and they're getting drinks for free. Dudes are buying them drinks. When a guy's buying you drinks, no, not every guy's buying you drinks for the wrong motive, but most guys are buying
Well,
you
but
drinks
that's the thing is that that's another
for the
thing
sake
is
of
if
at least
you're
getting some interaction, right? Like
yeah, but
that's
that
what it is.
yeah, but if you're in a relationship, you shouldn't be letting a guy buy you drinks and shit, because then that's giving the wrong idea. Because then you're giving the guy the idea that he's gonna get something at the end of the night.
Do
And if you're
guys still
playing
not
it
buy
like
girls
that,
drinks?
huh?
Do guys not
I'm
still buy?
I'm
Guy will
addressing
just
your
walk
first
up on.
question. Your question
No, no,
was if my girl was going to Vegas. I'm saying if you're in a relationship though, like
right.
if a guy buys a girl a drink, that's what I'm saying. If you're in a relationship, me too. If a girl buys me a drink, if I accept it, technically that's me kind of flirting and letting her know I'm giving her the okay to now hit on me because I've now accepted her drink. So if you're a girl, got a boyfriend, kind of the same thing. Even if a guy just buys you a drink, you shouldn't accept it because that's kind of like accepting flirtation, in my opinion.
But
So like
most women don't pay for their own drinks at bars
I,
or
I,
at the club.
again, I'm talking about a girl with a guy.
Yeah,
Yes,
no, and
guy.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like even, I mean, we watched it happen the bar we go to. Girl that's in a complete relationship let another dude walk over and hand her a drink, and she took it because most girls aren't just gonna be like, oh no, like screw that. Even if she is solid, girls are nice, you know, like they don't like to be confrontational and rude. So like, even if she doesn't drink it, like she's still gonna probably take it and put it in her hand and walk away and throw it in the trash can, like if she didn't trust the weirdo bringing it to her. But like 9 times out of 10, unless the dude's like, hey, can I buy you a drink? And she's really like, no, this dude's weird. Like, no, I'm fine. But girls just they get their drinks paid for. So it's like eventually somebody's paying for those damn drinks, and chances are it's like dudes are hoping to score an opportunity, you know, in results of handing out those drinks.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. If you have a boyfriend, then you should deny drinks. Obviously, like
I agree with
obviously
that.
with our friend that is out at the bar and accepts drinks. Like say it's me who's a homeboy. Like I don't think that's necessarily wrong.
I'm not.
But
I'm
to
not
your
even
point of
speaking with people that yeah.
but to like random people at a bar like that are trying to get at someone, then it's like
Right.
you should deny those because again, it's fucked up to your man type
Leading.
shit.
Well, and that's the thing is, it's like she's able to get something. It's transactional. She's able to get something out of that. And
I'm
he's
gonna
able
go
to get something.
adopt some kids. Fuck relationships. Fuck Kayla. Shit, dude. I'm 25. I might be there too. Shit, dude. Well, not
Adopt some
adopting a
kids
kid
still, but
yet, but
I still probably adopt some kids, but I'm not giving up on that shit. I just think of it in like the whole picture, and like in all reality, what are y'all doing in Vegas at the club? Anyways, it's like that's a whole bunch of dudes for a whole bunch of attention, shaking some ass. Like I know what I'm doing when I'm going if I'm going to the club, looking for some baddies, you know. So it's like we're going there looking to give girls attention, and nothing wrong with it. But girls are going there to get attention from guys. Yes, they're having a good time, but let's be real: overpriced drinks and loud ass music and heels that don't fucking feel comfortable can't be all that exciting. Like it's fun, but the attention is what's really fun. Like sweating in your damn heels, falling all over the damn town drunk. That's why girls have girls' night. They be in their pajamas, all drinking wine at home. Like, there's a difference between the two. Sorry, I just obviously we're talking about that relationship, and yeah, no, I'm not even saying it in a controlling standpoint. I just mean in the sense of, and that's where it's like the difference between controlling and actually like being in control. Like, if you can't protect her and she's out, you know, they have to get home. And it's like you don't know if they made it back to the hotel. Like just little shit like that, you know, like
yeah.
that would have me not cool with it.
And I feel the protection side of it, but
'Cause I don't expect,
yeah,
regardless. Yeah, if my girl goes out, I'm not expecting she's gonna go home and fuck somebody. Like I'm not even thinking on that sense. It's just like the whole situation at large is, you know, who's the one that says it? Clubs are designed for sex. That's what it is. Like, it's alcohol, loud music, and a whole bunch of people dancing up on each other. Like, yeah, you try to get something at the end of the night, chances are. Especially if you're out in a different city, like, yes, you're trying to have a good time, but it's still gonna, even if it doesn't lead to actual sex, it's still sexualized, you know. Men are sexualizing the women are sexualizing themselves in the way they dress, and we're over here gawking at it. like like some fucking buffoons. Oh my gosh, did you see that? It's because we're simple creatures, to be honest. We're really just. You mean she had a pretty face and some boobs? Okay. Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah. Not for me, is all. Mind you, I'm in a relationship. She goes to concerts. She been to some concerts. I don't mind her going to some concerts and doing some shit every once in a while. But if she said, "Hey, I'm gonna go with my girls to Miami for a week," you could go, but I'm not solid with it. So just know that I'm no longer taking this serious anymore. If you spending a week in Miami with your girls, what the hell you need a week in Miami with the girls for? Hell no. You can go to a concert. That's all I'm I got pissed, to be honest. You know, I'm
Dude,
ready to
I
wrap
have
this
to
up soon.
piss like a
So bad, bro.
racehorse, bro. I've been,
So bad. It's pretty much
oh
my
my,
whole entire
it's been
thing.
like
I'm
two
just,
waters, bro. Oh my god, I have to pee so bad.
bruh. So one of us either got to go first, or we need to end this shit like 12 seconds from now.
Go ahead,
I
go
got to
ahead, go
bolt
ahead.
back. Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead. I'll hit one, I'll wait, and then I'll go pee, and then we'll do some wrap up stuff.
Oh, I can't even stand up. I'm about to
Steve's
piss.
gonna be home when she gone listening to Drake while she's just in Miami. Oh shit, you didn't hear that shit, but that shit's comedy. Oh, what is it? What the? It's like the song where it basically like you're at the window and the shit's fucking raining, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Boom. No? Okay, my bad. I don't like Drake like that anyway. Or Future. Ray's gonna be on all that heartbreak shit, that the Kid Leroy shit, fuck love, all that shit, fuck love 1, 2, and 3. Whew. Oh, titties in my asshole. Oh, Caleb, you trying to join us next week or what? You don't have to do no webcam. You just want to join and talk with the boys, dude. That way you ain't gotta chat the whole time.
I ain't hit my bow yet, but I'm gonna hit it real quick.
For Shelly. Yeah, it could be out for a little bit. Big bet. As soon as Steve gets on with this bowl, I'll tell him. Peter, Peter, you there?
Yeah.
I just asked Caleb if he'd be down to join us next week, and he said he'd be down for a bit. So I'll make sure that I
Really?
talk to him a little bit more. I'm gonna leave my glasses here on the seat so they don't hear me pee. I'll be back.
Is there? What's poppin', chat? As you can tell, I'm the asshole of the two. I think I don't know which Caleb says it. I don't know if it's Reppin or Soapy, but yeah, I'm probably more so the Tate. He's probably more so the Asian. And we best friends. Y'all see, we got clearly differing opinions. Tyler just thinks I'm crazy. And doesn't argue with me about my opinions. He'll give me his 2 cents after I just say my shit. That's it. That's all we need to do. Sorry, I can't read chat either. So if you're saying hello to me, sorry, and hello to those of you guys that are in chat, because I fuck with y'all for fucking with us. It's 1:30 in the morning. My alarm goes off in 4 hours. Anyway, yeah. At this point, I'm just talking to myself to talk, so that way y'all aren't just looking at at me in a blank chair. Mm-hmm. One of these days, we're just gonna have a whole little studio set up so we can actually sit in front of each other and bullshit. Although at this rate, I come over on Thursdays for the football. We got it set up like this. We should probably just start going live right there on Tuesdays, sitting there talking with each other. As long as the mic can hear us both, we solid. I won't even need to be here. I could probably just come over and chill in the garage with Ty. Let him run up, do whatever he has to do on the computer, come back down.
What happened?
I know you didn't hear me, but I was just saying, now that we got this set up, we could really just hang out at your house and actually stream
Repping
in
asleep.
person.
Oh, were you asking about repping at all?
I was just saying hello to the Calebs and thank you to the Calebs, and then I didn't know which one actually said that.
Steve need to tighten up with not seeing chat. He does, but it's his internet.
It's my internet. I'll get it going for next week for sure. I'll have it set up.
Sorry, what were you saying? My bad. I'll just make sure I read that as I got back.
Oh, you're good. I was just saying that I didn't know which one it was, if it was Caleb or Rep that said that you were more like Aiden and I was more like Tate. I was just agreeing.
That was rep. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. I think I just said I don't know which one of the Calebs.
Nah, bruh. You're Hassan and I'm Kai, bruh. What's up?
No. No.
I just got started, bruh. What you mean, bruh?
Fucking dumbass Hassan. Yeah, I said it. Dumbass Hassan. Sorry, Twitch. Sorry, Tyler.
No, you're good. You guys should debate on stream.
I could no. Honestly, his ignorance is I could not sit there.
Whatever says Hassan, that's why I said it to him.
No. Hassan talks so slow.
He said Hassan can lick, bro.
No, that man is so he's ignorant. Like he speaks so slow because his brain does not actually have the ability to pull up his actual thoughts. He has these whole bunch of fucking things written down and on the screen for him to go off of. He doesn't have his own fucking thoughts. That's what I can't stand about him, dude. It's like, what do you actually think, bro? How do you actually operate? Not what did you Google with your empirical fucking evidence. That's great. There's empirical evidence, but there's also some reality to some shit. Like,
yeah, I just don't really
you
watch
pulling up one Google shit. No.
Something
I've only seen a couple. I've
seen
some of his shit, and I'm just like, bro, like this man is just slow. He's stupid. Like he's slow, very slow. He thinks he's overly intelligent. That's what's annoying. I can't stand a motherfucker that acts overly intelligent and is ignorant as fuck. Like if he took an IQ test, I guarantee you it's double digits. Guarantee double digits. I don't even care if it's 99 double digits. Nigga dumb.
No, I hate doing that.
Drop the cap?
Yeah. I hate doing that shit. I'm so like not 100% a germaphobe, but I'm like 90% of the way there. And
depending on where it drops,
My garage ground.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'd definitely have to rinse that motherfucker, but for the sake of how small that Sunny D is, no cap it is.
You know what I'm saying? I can.
No, same thing. Like with a little water bottle, I'll be drinking water bottles so fast that it's like, no cap.
If I drop that cap in my room, I'd probably put it back on.
Listen,
But
we
not
just
right
need
here
to.
in my garage.
We're just gonna title. We're gonna change it from T&D Talks to No Cap.
But man, damn near picked his nose, dude. Okay, that's different. Like, I got nose hairs that are long. You want to see my nose hairs?
Bruh, Aiden be in his shit anyway.
No, Aiden be like,
Aiden be here, bro. Aiden
picking
be
his
scratching his
So,
brain, bro.
Tito, have you
Aiden be
seen?
scratching his brain. Has he gotten a bloody nose on live? Has he
No.
like scratched his shit so bad?
Have
Like,
you seen him bite his toenails on live?
no. See, I don't even want to speak. I don't care about content. You're a grown ass man. No.
He does
No.
that. Like
No,
it's
no.
not for content. He does it.
No, I don't care if he does it. Regardless, you're a grown ass fucking man.
Yeah, no, I
Do not
agree.
if you do that shit on your own, do not let that shit be public. Like, I'm a pretty open book. Listen,
He'll literally, bro. He'll be sitting there. And
unacceptable, bro.
Just
No,
start,
unacceptable.
bro.
Unacceptable.
Pretty sure he started to with Tate, and Tate said, "Get your foot out of your mouth."
No. I bet he would have. Yeah. No. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god! Listen, chat. If there, oh my god. I would never. If you, I just lost. Aiden just lost like 10 points of respect from me. No way, bro. No way. Aiden Ross chooses to. No. On stream.
Yeah, you want me to show you?
No, I don't. No. Genuinely, do not show me that shit. Do not show me that shit, bro. He'll lose more than 10 points. He'll lose all of the points. He's lucky I haven't seen it. Because now I'm thinking of a fucking toddler, like a child, an infant, with their foot in it. You know how little babies be sitting there with their damn foot in their mouth, all sitting weird in the car seat. Grown ass. Why would you go live?
He is a grown ass little kid, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. He is a grown ass little kid.
Listen, grown ass little kids should not be allowed to have. You don't get to have that kind of money and be that grown and still be
Yeah,
that.
bro, that motherfucker has 5 cars. He's got a Maybach, a Porsche 911, whatever, a Lamborghini Urus. What's the other one? Oh no, there's 2 others.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if that's something he genuinely does, okay, no disrespect to his past relationship, he found one girl that was okay with that. He is not. When I remember we mentioned possibilities and probabilities, the possibility that he could find a girl that accepts the fact that his grown ass, no matter how much money that nigga makes, chooses somebody else, versus the probability that he finds a girl that will tolerate that shit.
She would kiss him right after he did that shit.
Nah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like he got one. There, very few women.
He's Aiden Ross, bro. Do you know how many girls would just fucking drop their panties?
No, they're gonna milk his money and fuck him, and then they're gonna be out because that nigga's weird.
Yeah, you need to watch that DG Zeus and him stream still when he goes on the dates IRL. You still need to watch that. I know you probably haven't and fuck me in my ass, but
I forget to watch these kinds of things because I don't know what.
I also sent you that I bought into La Russell the other night. No response. I was upset.
No, I was waiting for you to call. You actually didn't talk to me we didn't talk the rest of that night.
I called
you went to, you went to take a nap before the Monday night game, and then the night game, the Sunday night game, the primetime game, and then we talked later in the afternoon Monday because you got right on stream.
I fell asleep. I fell asleep early last.
I figured. I'm not tripping, but I did mean to talk to you about that. We just hadn't come up. I looked into it a little bit. I didn't know exactly what to do, but I did.
Got me into that. Got me a little 100-piece on that. Put in my address
just.
or give me a CD. I saw him post the IG of him signing the CD and sending them out. You know what I'm saying? So
Did you send me the link or did you send me a screenshot?
I sent you a screenshot of me doing it because it's on his Twitter basically. That's what.
Let me
Because I
get
did
an L
try
in the
calling you
chat.
after that. I forget if you were in
No. I had no
gym
missed
or
calls. I
what.
double checked all my missed calls. Because I was expecting a call from you, but I had figured you just fell asleep.
Here, look, I'll even go double check this motherfucker. Look, I'm gonna get him, Chad. I'm gonna get him.
No, he's not. No, he's not. I promise you, he's not. Chat. Watch how funny this is gonna be.
I'm gonna
Tyler
get him.
Hinch- nope. And if he did call, there's no missed call on my call log, so he didn't even actually ring it.
Get him.
Nope. We got
What
off the
time are we
phone.
talking?
We got off the phone Sunday around 2, maybe a little bit before that, maybe a little bit after that. I mean, and you went and you said you're gonna go to sleep and you're gonna wake up, watch the Sunday night game, and then I ain't hear from you till about, I don't know, around about 12 o'clock Monday in the noontime.
You might be right, honestly.
No, I'm absolutely right, my nigga. I'm absolutely, because I'm not. And it sounds like I'm upset. I'm not. Getting it through, like, damn, is he waiting for me to hit him
I
back up? Am I
fully
supposed
thought
to
I
hit
called
him
you either after the
up?
Rams game or no, apparently I never did.
No, that's what it was. We talked at halftime of the Rams game, and that was the last time. Halftime of the Rams game.
Instagram just went off. I'm getting follows on my IG, bro.
Finally, yo,
What the hell?
chat, we need to get Tyler some beat.
It's a new audio device connected on my. There's something popping up on my screen on my stream upstairs. The fuck?
Chat, we need to get Tyler some women. Like, there's 7 days of the week. He needs like 3 different dates. I don't mean different girls. I mean different dates. Yo, where's Nancy with all her friends to take you out to the wineries and shit? Nancy!
Ready to get rid of the wineries, huh? There's my Discord saying new audio device detected for what? Why did it just change and do some dumb shit? He said it's either the money or the dude's got a dick to his knees. I'm fucking dead. Probably the
Can't
money.
wait till I have the money, because then I have both.
I'm fucking dead.
What was?
Are you on for a
Who
little bit
was you
longer?
to
We
do?
are, right? I'll just
Nah.
lay down here.
Oh yeah, if you're ready. I was gonna say no. I was gonna say I'm down to get off or down to keep talking, whatever you want.
Well, I'll just hit the bowl at least, and then I'll come and I just at least
What
wanted.
was? Who was down for the money or down for the dick? Which one was it? Who was?
What?
What were we talking? What were we talking about? About the down for the money? Down
Oh,
for the dick?
Banks and Aiden.
Oh,
They're both
that's,
multimillionaires, and they're both saying they'd
yeah.
suck a dick for $10,000. So I don't think you want to talk about that.
No. That's
They ended up saying,
maybe
"What
they
was
would.
the ultimate low?" And then they said, "10K. Is that too low? Is that too low?"
Listen, maybe they would, but for most heterosexual males, and I don't have anything against the others, but it'd be hard to live with that shit, bro. Like, as a grown man thinking
No,
about, like, even if you got
no,
$1 million, bro, like,
no, I
even
feel
for
you.
the milli,
No,
you
I
be
feel
in
you
that house,
100%.
like, how'd you get that house? Same way Kim K did. Um,
Yeah, no, I feel you because I can joke around and do some gay shit,
no,
right? I
of
can joke
course, yeah,
around
it's one
all
thing to
day,
joke
but
about it.
the actual thought of like
Taking it
again, just
there.
and nothing wrong with it. Let me just
No, I'm not
rephrase
hating on it.
that.
Just
Yeah,
that's what I'm
no, it's
saying.
just
For myself
I'm not.
personally,
Yeah.
that's why I said for most heterosexual males, it's something that is like it imagine driving your dream car and knowing how you got that shit. Nigga, nigga, listen here, nigga. Imagine you go get that damn, those VVS, those VVS's, right? You get your grill done. That's dick money.
I ain't sucking no dick for all my money. I'm gonna get money and then I'll suck dick for extra money. You know what I'm saying?
That's even worse, nigga. Why would you not suck the dick one time, at least to get the come up and then flip that into some plays? You're doing it backwards. Oh my goodness. No, I couldn't do it.
Oh, gotta flip the script on him a little bit. You know what I'm saying, Dave? No, I'm with you. I couldn't either.
Yeah. No.
It'd be.
And
It'd
again,
be.
I get the guys joking for content, but even themselves, they know damn well they
Yeah.
ain't doing that shit. Somebody throws
Yeah.
$1 million on the table right there in front of them. They looking at that nigga like, I whoop your ass for it.
I put you.
I whoop your ass for it.
I put that.
Mind you, if they play that way, by all
Just go
means.
sharp in case time gets rough.
Wait, what?
Caleb said, "Man, gotta keep his skill sharp in case times get rough." Like me with making money and then not gonna do it till after, cause like once I start going low, then I'm going in again. 10 more
Like,
milli, baby.
listen, I fucked up the first 5 milli. I'm gonna need another 5. Let me hold that.
Let me cup them while I'm. Sorry about that.
Nah, that yeah. Again, for content purposes, I get that it's funny to an extent, but
God damn, I cannot stop yawning. Holy fucking shit.
because the real question is, if you do that, what else would you do for some money? That's a dangerous question right there. And not even in like that terms, but like you stab your best friend's back for a certain dollar. No, thank you.
No, I wouldn't. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. But there is certain things I would do for some money. Like if like not to be like we again, don't take this too seriously, everybody. But if someone was like, "Hey, there's clearly a girl you don't want to fuck her right now for $100K," I'm taking one for $100K. I don't care. I got to do it for the team.
I'm gonna have to be very clear. I agree with you to an extent. There's still certain standards that woman's gotta have. I know we say dudes will fuck anything, but I'm not even gonna dive into some. Like, you hand me like not even a she for the streets, but like a homeless girl in the streets. Hell no! You fucking kidding me? Hell no! Respectfully, like how you gonna be? No, that's dangerous.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, now I can.
Okay, sorry, my glasses died.
Oh
Yeah,
I can hear you now.
nice. Yeah,
Always.
and we can. Fucking my glasses are
Wrap her
dying.
up.
My phone's dying. My phone's at 10%. Fucking everything's dying.
Right.
Okay.
I'm looking down. Cheers. Yeah, no. That's the moral of the story. Not speaking to you, speaking to chat. Chat. Think about it when somebody says, "Would you do that for $1 million?" And then ask yourself, "Would I line that up with something I would do for the same $1 million for my best friend, or for a loved one, or something like that?" If it's still a yes, by all means, do that thing. Somebody tells me drive 120 miles an hour on a road that only says 80. Say, I give you $100,000. Do this. Cool. I might do it. But if the risk don't outweigh the reward, and something like that,
And I for that.
way too late.
Oh, Caleb said that's light work, Dave.
Might work. Each his own, huh?
Oh, goddamn. Where did I put that water bottle from over here? Oh no.
I need that damn thing. All right, chat. I appreciate y'all for fucking with us even this late. Maybe next week we'll get on a little bit earlier. We will be live Thursday, you motherfuckers, to watch some football. Other than
Caleb said we slide in traffic over here. I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead, bro.
I love sliding in traffic, bro. Nothing better than that shit. Yeah. Other than that, that's all you got for me. Appreciate it. Chat, T, you know what it is. Appreciate you.
Yes,
Peace.
Peace,
We
my
out.
boy. Peace.
Hey.
All right, Caleb. Chat. Anybody in here in the shadows, man? Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Is Steve got a Nissan Altima? He had one. He doesn't have one anymore, but he had one. That's fucking comedy. Hold on. I'm calling Devo right now. Hold on. I'm calling Diva.
Calling
I'm calling Diva.
Bro. As soon as you go out, Caleb said this, and I just thought it was fucking hilarious. He goes, "Does Steve got a Nissan Altima?" And I just literally was like, "Bro, he doesn't have one, but he had one." He said the ultimate slider. Oh shit.
It's I get 7 a.m. More drunk girls flying past you. Coming home last night.
Steve had that V6 put in work. Oh, he did, bro. He did. That Nissan Altima, that was a bad little bitch. But I'll call you here in a second. My bad. That shit was just hilarious as fuck. Alright, peace. Oh shit. Goddamn, it's 2 a.m. Holy fucking shit. It's 5 a.m. for you, Caleb. What the fuck? Alright, my dude Caleb. I love you, my guy. I appreciate you, baby. Anybody else here in chat? I love you guys too. I appreciate y'all. Everybody have a blessed fucking Tuesday, Wednesday, all that shit. I'm not live in the Wednesday morning, alright? We're just live for the ones on Wednesday. Yeah, I'm getting my happy ass to bed, bro. I'm fucking tired of shit. Tired of shit. But I gotta do things tomorrow during the day, so I'm not live in the morning. But I am live for Wines on Wednesday, so I will see you guys then. If I don't see you, well, then I see you when I see you, alright? Love you, Caleb. Love you, chat. Peace!